Hi. I'm alone. I'm all alone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's my house now. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it's my house now. Hello. Literally we went live and then everyone left the room. So it's just me, motherfuckers. Just me. I guess I should play pinball. I am live and I'm alone.
You showed me how to work today.
Playing AIQ.
One person gets
Sorry, folks. Sorry about that. My toilet's very complicated. Hi. And I didn't even get to put my lipstick on.
I wasn't sure if we sounded okay or anything because I just started playing pinball because
Do we sound okay? Yeah, we're on the internet.
we were on our logo screen for like 6 minutes, you guys. I had to switch over.
Yeah, that's
We're
fine.
so very leisurely this Thursday.
We're fine. So this is my AIQ that I won. AIQ that I won. I won it. Hey, did you guys know that I won this? I'm proud of myself, okay?
You should be proud of yourself.
Are we doing only one player games? We can.
I mean, nobody was in the room.
I know,
We
but
had you.
no, let's do one player games and then we can like learn how to play, maybe.
Oh man. Or we
No, that's
embarrass
dumb.
ourselves.
That's
horribly.
dumb. Okay.
Why would you want to stream on a pinball stream and not actually?
Why would you want to stream on a pinball stream?
This rum one is good.
Can I try a little? So I can smell it from here.
Yeah.
Oh, Jungle Cruise. What did the other ones come in? Are they not made?
They're not made yet.
Is this part of the stream?
Yeah.
Oh.
He does bartending and
Bartending.
jokes on his stream.
Bartending and jokes?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I need to watch more news.
You gotta watch it. He does news
I try
jokes
to
with
tune
his
in
friends.
when I can. I think Twitch unfollowed a bunch of like the people that I followed recently
Oh,
when
weird.
they did this like update, like, or maybe it was my TV that fucked up.
Yeah.
But like the last like dozen people that I followed, because I don't find your Twitch channels very often, have just been like gone. And then they removed a bunch of features from the like Fire TV versions. Like you can't continue like a VOD you were previously watching anymore. Just like
Yeah.
they don't have that section. And then you can't see like all the videos that are available on someone's page. I'm like, so many people watch on their TV. This is so dumb.
Yeah.
Why are you ruining your user experience?
I don't know.
Twitch? I'm not gonna fix it for them because I don't want that to be my job. But I can see what's wrong with it.
So she's got her Thor going. Is she in a gym right now?
I'm in
I don't want
reality.
to
Okay.
Nice.
So I can tell by now. I can tell a little. You think you only need one? Never mind. There you go. Final blow. You did it. Yeah, that's
Very
good.
spicy.
Hey, Bone Little. How's it going?
Which gem? Where do I put this gem? Where do
I
I
would put
happened
it on
in there,
either
Jane?
orbit. That's good
I
too.
accidentally put it
No,
on
that's actually really good.
the computer.
I didn't want anybody in there to see my face, but oh my god, do I wish I had a recording of my face when I experimented with all of your. I've like never used those.
That
It
was the
very
first
different.
time you used a bidet?
No, but yours was different than the ones that I've used, like
Wow.
capes and whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's. And what about the warm seats? Yeah, there is a tickling section. There's a tickling
And I was
part.
just like
pinball.
giggling my face off. It was very surprising and hilarious for me
I have
to
an idea.
experience that. The seat is too hot. It makes me uncomfortable because
find
I
it.
associate a hot seat meaning someone just got off of it,
I
which
know.
is not like a fun thought. You never really want to think about the other people
I
using
haven't
the
tried
toilet.
it with bourbon, so I don't know what these are.
Here we go.
Ooh.
It sounds like
This is Lindsay's.
I think it's gonna be fucking delicious.
You know,
We don't have to do that, but. Okay.
Well, so we can see it easier.
Hello,
Nice.
name. I am that name.
Ugh.
so
Tom,
anyway.
James Tom. Oh! Wait, my cousin?
Never mind. I'll do that.
Who's James Tom?
James. James.
No, are you just saying like,
Bond, James Bond.
got it. That's
Tom, James Tom.
so we. His name was Tom, but then you said James Tom, and I got confused because that's a different name. But Anna's cousin, it was a. Okay, we don't have to talk about it anymore. But yeah, we can talk about
Game
Bond.
time. How do you feel about Bond?
Or bidets.
Yeah,
Or
bidets.
bidets.
Bidets
Apparently
are
that
Bond.
was
Still
happening too.
recovering from my experience.
Hey, Swearwolf! Welcome back.
That heater needs to be turned down though. It's a little bit too much of like a blow dryer to the
Oh,
to
she
the
has a
tush.
heated one.
No, the seat is heated, but then you can also dry.
Swear, thanks so
And
much
it's-
for nudging.
That's
That one's
yours.
yours?
Yes.
This one's mine? Okay.
I'll go. I'm green with Rose.
Green with rose.
It's been forever. Hey, Jimmy Jam.
Your tiki with.
Okay, I gotta go.
Let's see if she notices anything.
I own this game.
She put her foot on the carpet. She's like, this is weird. I just have to stand closer or something. Sorry, I'm whispering.
It's like the ASMR pinball stream.
I don't even know if anyone can hear us. What? What? This is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
It's
I
good.
need-
It's very good. It's very,
very fucking
sweet and
good.
very strong,
It's very fucking good.
and I can see why this was the amount we got
Yeah.
because it's very strong.
Oh, I'm tilting on that, am
Comparing
I?
ice balls.
Interesting.
Comparing something.
Well,
Syndrome and pizza.
Anna was the only one that got a fancy little rose.
I know.
So.
I moved it over today, this machine, so it's in a different spot where it was in this spot.
Yeah, so this is what I was wondering if you would notice. I absolutely can't stand how you have to stand halfway on and off the carpet when it was playing, so I moved it so it's all on the carpet now. And it's also now pitched a slightly bit higher because the back legs were down on the floor and not on the carpet.
You moved up
and
my
it
game
plays
around?
better now.
No, it doesn't.
It fucking does,
This
yo.
is my game. Why did you move it without asking me?
Because you can move it really easily.
Did you increase the leg length?
No, I just
Okay.
moved it so that I don't have to stand halfway on and halfway off the carpet
I
while
like
I'm
that.
playing it. I know, I could tell by the fact that you were like doing that. Like, that's what I was whispering about. Like, look, she's putting your foot on halfway on that the carpet.
That's where I usually do
Really
it.
uncomfortable.
It's not. It feels
is.
good. It's good for your feet.
Said a hard pass.
Jane comes in your house,
it's now
moves your machine.
Pitch to.
I was an accomplice. I can't say anything.
Hit all the shots.
I was futzing with the cameras.
She didn't see nothing.
I didn't see that.
It's true.
Well, cool. So I won't be able to play my own game on the stream now.
Oh my god.
So-
Great.
I feel like the back legs are gonna end up back on the floor by the
Yeah,
end
by
of the
the time
stream
it was over,
anyway.
push it,
mad.
push it.
I am mad.
Back there. It's probably why it was
Because I was gonna
pushed.
fucking blow it up, and now I can't do
Still
shit.
didn't blow it up.
Oh my
I can't
God.
fucking find the shots.
You said
It was
It
your
wasn't changed that
And it was
much.
way tiltier
First
than
ball.
usual.
It is not way till.
It is way tiltier.
I played 2 games on it before we moved it and 1 game after. It was not tiltier. But you can move. You can change the tilt. You're usually the one who says it's not tilted. Or-
It was perfectly amount of tilty before. And now
If you need to change it so loud, that's fine.
I have to change my tilt measures.
Swear what
in
wants
my
Roman
own home.
pizza.
It's good for you.
Oh my god.
Dory, hi! How are you?
Hey Dory. It's really loud. Yes, the volume is very low. I live in a second floor condo, so
I'm realizing with 4 players, Thanos is going to be covering
look at this. I look weird.
that last score. I'm going to fix it.
What? Thanos? Oh, I see.
I hate when it tells you that you failed.
I know. Feels bad.
It feels really bad.
Well, Thanos is a dick. Thanos is a dick.
Is a dick.
That's the name of one of the movies, right?
Is that?
Thanos
That's
is a
okay, right?
dick. Yeah, that's fine. And you're up.
Okay. You are up. Do we need to change the color of the chat maybe to a black? Because it's like light purple.
Probably.
Yeah, come back to my phone.
It's not in my wheelhouse. Pass me my phone. Please. Thank you.
Ooh, I hit it.
We could put music on in here, though, right?
No, I think Rebecca should just sing for us for the rest of the night.
That's not what I was implying. I'm happy
You guys
with
want to
Rebecca
listen to some
singing.
music or something?
That's what I was saying.
Sing us that song again, Rebecca.
Alexa, play some music.
What's she gonna do? What's she gonna come up with?
Wow, you trust her very much so.
I mean, I'm curious what she's gonna do.
Like,
Alexa, louder.
This is
Give her
Nine Inch Nails.
direction.
This is what I was listening to.
Alexa, louder. It went softer.
You don't want to listen to Nine Inch
I
Nails.
can't even hear it. It doesn't even sound like Nine Inch Nails.
Alexa, volume up. Wow, it's over.
But it's not, though.
Here, let me tell you what song is playing. Reptile. Oh wait,
What's that?
got it.
That was not family friendly.
Oh wait, no, it's down the Downward Spiral.
It's a whole album.
No, it's this song. There's one song called Downward Spiral, apparently. This is from my playlist called Anna's High School.
oh, okay.
Are you making a story for Hot Nudge?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
We need-
Should we move the pet shaver? It's like
It's
Slice
out of
away.
batteries too. I tried to shave Olive earlier.
That was nice.
you have to shave her like that. Or matte.
No, she gets mats on her belly.
Yeah.
She hates it. Just a little closer. Chilling with the homies, listen to it a little closer. Yeah. I used to listen to that
It's
really
our
loud
vibe.
at my house with my parents around. When I was a teenager. I was a rebel.
With your parents around, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And they're like, what is
Come
this?
on.
Yeah, I didn't dare do that. I always figured, like,
Oh. Jeez. No! That was terrible.
my parents would have said,
You're doing
"What
great."
is this? What is this?"
Ooh, you got Super Gauntlet going. Just hit that gauntlet thing like 50 times and you got 50 million points.
What? I want to do that. I'm gonna focus on the super modes, like you said.
Oh,
That one time when you were like, you could just do super modes.
that's just,
I'm just gonna put.
that's only for the 2-minute drill.
right, but
Iron Man.
50 million's like
Hey, nice
in 2 minutes. It's pretty good, right?
That's true, if you can get that down.
I didn't mean to hit Iron Man, and then when I had multi-ball, I just couldn't hit that orbit to finish it off.
Yeah.
Which one? The left one?
The left one, yeah. I normally can hit it pretty good, but I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to start Iron Man. And then it was a terrible Iron Man.
Sorry about your multi-ball.
Sorry about my multi-ball. This is what happened though when we rented this game. I was just like, oh no, I started multi-ball. It has to be stacked with this thing or I'll never finish. Like, that's this fucking game plays such mind tricks on you. Like, you'll be doing well, but you'll still be like, not good enough.
No. You never really do feel like you're doing good. You never
doesn't help that Captain America like shames you.
No,
like, tells
he
you.
stopped doing that actually.
Oh, they changed it?
Yeah, they changed it.
There's not a lot of triumph in
now
that.
it's Captain Marvel that does it.
Oh, so they just made
they
the
just
girl
made her
a bitch.
bitchy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm so glad they made her bitchier and Captain
like
America nicer.
Hey, Jeffrey Bezos.
Hey, Nudge Mag. Nudge Mag! Dude,
Hey.
this shirt is fucking sweet.
Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Ooh, good thing I've been doing
This is
my
why I sit
squats.
on the edge. That helps.
My drink is over here, though, so I'm gonna switch with you. We're gonna slide around. Jane, show off the Nudge Mag shirt. Perfect. Sound effects and all. Perfect.
This is a very low couch.
It is
That's
very
the
low
most
couch.
exercise I've gotten all day.
It's a chill couch.
That's not true. I walked here. It's nice and cool. It smells like fall, though.
Jaded, she actually has an Insider Connected kit. She was gonna install it right beforehand, but there's a little issue with the arch. The holes where the LEDs are to like give you the lower GI lighting have been glued closed for no apparent reason. So
Sure, well, that is
in that
awesome.
instance,
That
I would
makes so
normally
much
tell
sense,
her,
too.
hey, reach out to tech support and tell them that the kit that you have has this weird situation, but I can facilitate a fix of that.
Pickle, we're matching.
The shirt is like perfectly like ambiguous enough, but yet still has this like cool vibe to it that it makes sense that people who have no idea what it is, pinball or whatever, would still think it was.
So we're
like,
gonna got a shirt for his son.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm responding to. Yeah, we can.
Hi, pigs.
I know. We could have solved the problem with some power tools, it's true, but Rebecca would prefer to take it in as like an example of.
Yeah, like they shouldn't have come to her like that in the first place. Like I know pinball people are, we solve shit. And Anna was like, I'm gonna get out my Dremel and I'm gonna fix that. I'm like, no, you're not. You're gonna get a new arch because that's ridiculous that it's glued closed.
It is, but at the same time, it's like we want it now.
I know.
Gonna
But
get to the
it's-
wizard mode and it'll never show up. I'll never have the achievement. No, that's
You
not
better not. Better not tonight. I mean,
Have we looked at the mod to put the connected scanner in the coin door?
we could still plug it in and just have it somewhere else. Jack does that all the
I
time.
know. But I was already late getting everything set up, so once I hit that one snag, I was out.
You're like, no. Not tonight. Not tonight.
I guess I'll sit in the middle soon.
I forgot to put on my lipstick though. So
I did too.
I'm gonna put on my lipstick.
Lipstick.
My lips. Okay. So I did poorly.
I did really bad. I forgot how to do everything.
If you want coaching, I can teach you how.
Tell me how to do everything. I forgot how to start a gem.
You forgot how to start a gem.
Yeah.
That's a very important part
I
of
know.
the game.
I forgot everything.
Yeah.
Describe it, Anna.
Well, to start a gem, you have to hit that little roundy spinner dude.
Okay, that was what I didn't hit it enough yet.
Yeah, and then it'll light
then
up
you
all
have
the
to hit-
strange letters. And once the strange letters are all purple, the gem will be lit and you can start a gem.
Yeah.
But in order to start a portal lock, you gotta get 4 combos.
Okay.
Or there's a portal lock available in the little drop targets to the side.
Uh-huh.
Also, you can get a portal lock on a skill shot.
Uh-huh. So you want to have a portal lock before starting a mode or be ready to start a multi-ball.
Yes.
Right.
That's what I do. I had my Thor set up, so I started my reality.
See, now I just got my Thor without my mode, and it's fine.
Thor without the mode is done.
I was looking for something, but I missed what it was. How can I know?
If you get Thor without your mode, you want to just go for your,
What do I do?
I would, did you ever get your reality gem?
I don't know.
Okay, then you just,
Super whatever that ramp is. Is that gauntlet?
so, oh no, is that over? Is that happening now? No, it's going now. Just hit the gauntlet shot then. Over and over again. Josh did in competition, he did a stage flip on that shot over and over again and got 53 million.
He did.
Pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
What?
Alright, you're up to
If I
balls
could
it.
flip my flappers like Josh, that would be great.
And some flappers.
Flip them flappers.
Just casually stage flip.
Slap train. You know, okay, you're right.
Slap
I was just talking about that earlier because I don't hate this game. It just makes me mad about things that shouldn't make me mad. Like what we were talking about earlier, when you get your multi-ball and you should have gotten in a gem and you're like, God damn it. Which you should never be upset about getting a multi-ball, but this game is so challenging.
You're upset about getting your multi-ball.
Right, because it's so challenging that you just know you're up for like a really uphill battle to finish out a gem without the help of a multi-ball.
Well, actually, sometimes finishing the gem with the multi-ball is kind of hard because you have to hit specific shots.
Right.
Like, especially this one, the mine gem is one of the harder ones to do with a multi-ball. In my opinion, but that's just because, I don't know, it's 6 shots if you hit all the right shots.
Jada, this isn't the farewell stream for AIQ.
It is certainly not. I'm not getting my Godzilla till next year. Probably.
Plus, you want to keep this game, right?
And I probably will keep this game alive.
Like,
I've turned into loving
don't
this game.
trade, keep and expand.
I know, I just need more housing.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, I also need more housing, but I figure that I know enough people that like pinball that I can be like, hey, can I just have this game at your house for a while?
Yeah.
And I think that would be fine. I think it would be fine.
You Chicago Bees had hookups. No. I mean,
All the sweet hookups. How dare you?
I guess we do have a couple. We have one hookup, and that's Rebecca. She's gonna give me a replacement part for my Insider Connected. She said.
Don't ask Rebecca
Now
for
she's like,
things that
maybe
are
not.
outside of her job description. Disclaimer.
No, I shouldn't have shown up that way in the first place.
It's crazy. It's like someone hot glued it. It was really weird. Now we're listening to Jane Says.
This is just on every playlist now. Apparently, she says jackpot.
Any
That's
pinball
not
better than a
surprising.
pinball. It's true. That is true. Okay, here's the thing. When we first played, when we had the first experience of this game, it was watching Carl play it, which is just, please watch Carl, but don't compare yourself to Carl because he is just an insane pinball player and he makes it look so easy, and then you try it and you're like, this is not nearly as easy as he made it look. But then we also got it for the Pin Clash. That was the second reason that
And
we
I
had
didn't
that
have
same
mine
pin.
yet.
And she hadn't gotten this yet. So it's not an easy
It's
game.
hard.
It's
I mean,
a hard game.
I feel like it took me 6 months to learn the rules.
it is a
in a way
great
that I
game
was
to
confident.
own because there are so many things that you can do with it.
I love it. I love this game now. Like, I had it for a year, and I want it forever. Because it's hard and it's fun.
But I do bitch about it a lot. So I'm
it
gonna
is
try and change
frustrating.
that.
But everything, all
try
pinball
and
is
change it.
frustrating. I don't know. I guess I do get more frustrated at this game than I would, like, Harlem or Attack.
Jada, nothing is going back to work.
So I have the mine gem ready to put on something right before Soul Gem.
Okay.
I know, I slapped her, and the second I said it, I was like, no,
Put
you
your mind
definitely should watch Carl, because he's super
Black
fun
Widow.
to watch.
And what level's your Black Widow at?
I don't know.
Okay.
2.
Okay, so I think you will be able to get the hardest, wait to use it.
I don't know the cadence. I don't have the choreography.
Wait until the drops are lit.
It goes, it goes Black Panther, then it goes Black Widow, then the other
Ramp.
middle ramp, then
Hulk,
or Thor? Oh no,
Hulk, then Thor.
Hulk then Thor.
Is that right?
But if you get it halfway up the Panther shot,
Okay, that'll give you a shot. That's giving me one. Oh, that's okay.
look at it back. Now it's the center ramp. It's Black Widow.
So stupid.
Fine, you got it. Now the other ramp.
I don't usually start with the reality gem.
Now go
I
around
usually start
Hawkeye,
with
yes,
the power
and
gem.
then go Hulk.
Yeah, that'll give it to you.
So you got Hulk, now Thor.
Thor. Now press your button, see if it works. Okay, now do Miss Marvel.
But you have to get a certain amount of spins,
Yeah.
so you might have to hit it
You
again.
get 21 spins, so rip it.
Nice.
You're gonna need to do it again.
Spin on that.
Sometimes it's good to do the mind gem on Marvel. It depends.
I have another button.
Oh, then use it. Cool. Now all you need is the last shot, which is the tower, and you can't use a button.
You have tons of flips.
You're fine.
Don't worry about it. It's gonna come around.
Take deep breaths. If you get level 2 mind gem and do reality,
Yes. There we go.
okay, she did it.
Now next time you gotta do it in hard mode. Now you gotta remember it's always the same order. It goes
Spin a minute.
Black Panther, Black Widow, portal or a gem shot. Then you want to hit the Hawkeye shot so that you can get it to Hulk. Then it's Thor. Then it's the drop targets. Then it's Marvel. Then it's Iron Man.
What does the Soul Gem do again?
It doubles, or I think it adds a bonus to after you beat a gem. So after you beat a gem and you hit the shot, then it'll give you points.
Is it a big bonus?
It's a big bonus.
Good. Lovely.
See? That shouldn't have tilted.
Yeah, it was my second tilt, and I gave a big nudge.
She gave her. What did you do it? Did you point to your shirt and say, "I gave it a
I
big
gave it a big
nudge"?
nudge.
Oh, she got an extra ball.
See, I would have lost to Rebecca
Yeah.
How do you
right now if we didn't play extra balls because I tilted my bonus away. 2 million away.
I thought we had another ball.
No, we do, I guess.
It's always ball 3. Always play like it's ball 3.
Always play it like it's ball 3. Oh my God, that's a shirt.
It's a Jane shirt.
We've been saying shirts already.
We're just full of all the witty things.
Reality gem with level 2 mind gem action.
How do you get an extra ball again?
You gotta hit the 3 targets, the 3 Hawkeye targets.
Okay.
Twice.
Okay.
There's also an extra ball when I think you get 6 trophies.
Okay.
And once it's lit, you have to hit the...
It's like the sanctum target.
The sanctum
right?
target.
Yeah. Oh. Soft-boiled, I always go reality first, so I've never actually experienced reality with a level 2 mind gem. Should I be going mind gem first?
Mind gems are great. I usually only do a mind gem if I don't have like a portal lock or any. If like I accidentally.
What does the mind gem do?
Spots and shots.
Spots you shots when you hit the action button.
Okay.
So and it depends on if you put the mind gem. It depends on the level of the Avenger, which you put the mind gem on of what shots.
Okay, so if you can level up a shot and then you have the mind gem and then you use it, it like is a lot of points.
It does that shot for you. Yeah. It gives you the
Level
points.
2 spots all shots if you spin on reality and then hit mind gem.
Oh,
what?
that's true. Yeah, that's level 2 though. It's hard
Yeah,
to do that.
but Black Widow is easy as fuck to level up to level 2.
Wait, level 2 beats reality in one shot? Okay, I have to try that. I've never tried that.
I've never tried that either.
That sounds
See,
insane.
I never tried that. But no, I don't. I don't do man gem that much, and I guess I probably should. It's a pretty easy mode to get. It's like one of the easier modes.
I feel like I picked it because I knew I was close to Soul and I figured that it would be useful.
So, once you do your next gem, you're gonna have to Thanos attacks, I think. Unless... Which is the worst.
And it doesn't like the mode. Because it just basically hurts you. I mean, it's points, right?
It's points, but it only hurts you, yeah, and it's only one ball, and...
You're getting attacked and all you can do is survive, really.
Where do I put it?
I put it in the pops.
In the pots?
Yeah.
Summer Pops.
Or wherever you want.
Why do you put it in the Pops?
Because it's a hard shot to get.
Power?
The power gem spot keeps your power level, or it keeps you powered up, and makes it easier to level up your power.
Well, you did it.
I did it. I did it. Neat.
You're up.
Okay.
What are you looking at on the phone?
She's making
Instagram.
work.
Oh.
She's doing her story. Or something. I don't
Just
know.
doing my little stories.
I'm
Don't
guessing
mind me.
that she's doing hot nudge business.
I'm gonna have to try that. Maybe I'll do that this stream, Softboiled. That'll be a good goal for me. I'm gonna try that this stream. I'm gonna try that. It's a good gimmick.
To do Mind Gem to help finish Reality Gem?
Yeah, or just do reality gem in one shot.
But how do you do that? Because you're collecting multiple shots, and after you collect certain reality gem shots, like how many?
Supposedly
Is it
at
3?
level 2 of the mind gem, it spots every shot with the button.
Oh.
So
If you put the mind gem on a level 2 Black Widow,
Yeah.
and then you have reality and you use it, it'll spot everything on the playfield. It's
Yeah.
kind of like Whistling Birds or some shit,
it,
which came out afterwards.
Whistling birds?
Yeah, on Mando,
Oh yeah.
where it spots all the shots that are lit.
I don't know
Does
that
it
game.
do that? Yeah, I gotta learn those things better. I'm woefully underprepared for Expo, but honestly, I probably didn't realize that I've always been woefully underprepared for Expo, and now I just know better. Now I just know. Soft Flaming Lips, Tame Impala, and white denim on a really messed up Halloween, and
That sounds
a
correct.
really messed up Halloween.
I'm having a hard time. Just remember, Jane moved my game. Without mine.
You also moved your game.
Permission.
You said to yourself you thought this was because you moved the game.
I know, but
Maybe I made it better.
no.
No. Hard no. Immediate no. Hates it. I already confessed to being an accomplice, but I wasn't the ringmaster here.
You can get away with, you can slap save, you can do nudges, it's fine. But if she wants to move the tilt bomb, she can. Just need to play some.
See, all my shots are wrong.
Adjust.
All of them are wrong.
Suffer.
No, remember how you like to play this at other places and then complain about how the one that you have messed you up? Well, here, I've brought that practice right into your own home. You also still always fucking destroy people on it. The ones that aren't yours, so I know you can.
This game is such a strategic
Knowledge base, yeah.
type of game
Yeah.
that if you are playing another person that has a very strong strategy, that's when things get insane with this game.
Yeah, totally.
But it's still hard all
say
the
as someone
time.
who
Like
doesn't have
every
very
time I
strong
play it, this game is
strategy.
hard. This game is never not hard.
Makes me nervous.
Makes you nervous?
Are you nervous
It's always-
to play it?
Are you nervous?
He's always looking at me.
It's
I know. I feel like this was the game that kind of like messed me up the most in Expo last year. Women's
last year.
The Expo Women's AIQ. I was like, I like stayed away from
so
it.
many fucking entries.
I didn't even
score on
try.
this game.
I was like, this is not going to be part of my.
It was my only option at that point.
Well, there was also, I remember, in the main tournament, there were 2 AIQs, and everyone's like, play the right one.
Oh yeah, and then people
play the right one.
Wouldn't play.
Play the right one.
Yeah,
and then people would be, there would be like 4 people waiting for the right one, and the left one would be wide open.
And they were both like pros or whatever.
Yeah.
You can't be like left Avengers Infinity Quest Pro. But
You can.
But they were initially just putting you.
No, but you are absolutely allowed to say no. I'm going to wait for the other one if your queue time.
No, I know. It just like, but it was just one queue.
Yeah, and then they changed it to
one.
like yeah, that you can pick which one.
Yeah.
Oh, did I get an extra ball save?
So
You might have gotten
like,
a
no, I'm
Super
gonna
Ball
wait.
save, maybe as an award.
Softball, that's really cool. Flaming Lips Love. Bridesmaid. Oh, you got a guy selling discounted Deadpools. I know a guy.
Hey,
What'd they fall off of?
one of tilting these ones.
It's called like Deadpool.
Deadpool is on my list to buy though. I get 1 game a year with an employee discount, so, and I have to just take it every year, right?
Depends on. You should be like, if you're not paying me enough to use my employee discount, there's a problem here. So.
I'm gonna make the coffee one.
Yeah.
Is there
Coffee?
a Coffee drink? Not
It's-
coffee. Coffee
It's a
liqueur.
White Rush. It's a PSL
yeah.
White Rush.
Uh-huh.
No.
No, you have to do that one.
I'll make that for you.
Her face was very cute.
Anyone else?
She's like, huh?
You say you
No,
say
we're all
yes.
ready. We're all
Or
ready.
you want more of this?
No, you can take the glass and you use the same glass though if you want.
I
just
put my
trying to
glass
be-
in the kitchen.
I'm just trying to
And
be.
just
That's fine.
a
You
little
want
bit.
one though?
Yes,
A
I'm
round?
just gonna finish this
Okay, I'm
first.
using different
Thank
breath.
you, Nate. Okay, Nate.
Yeah.
What am I getting?
You'll get. Finish
My
that.
ice ball broke in half, like a little glacier.
It's like a little like.
I would
just
be.
went,
I
like-
would be super tempted to just like crush the thing with my teeth. That happened. I like joints.
We've had conversations like this.
Bye, Swear. Thanks for popping by and subbing and hanging out with us in our AIQ stupor. This is only the first game.
Yeah, I feel like it's been 6 hours.
We have so much further to go in this bitch.
You guys. I don't know what any of this shit
Thanos
is.
attacked. She was right, guys.
Thanos attacks.
Thanos is attacking me.
So she has to keep her gems. So she has to hit the flashing gem shots. And if she doesn't, then Thanos will take her gem away from her. Ooh, that's gonna give it to you with that flank shot. Oh no!
At least the power in lane to me.
Nice. So now she's defending her mind gem, which I didn't even know you had the mind gem.
Okay, there it is. That's the flanker.
Bark Sodian, when did you think Thanos was cool? Come on.
Give it. I got it. Still mine.
Bye, Slap Train. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so now you have to defend her soul. She's defending her soul gem. When does Thanos attack?
After Soul Gem.
Okay, anytime after soul
I
gem.
think you have to try for 3 gems first. Okay, it's just 1 gem lit. I don't know.
Flank attack did not help me that time because I already.
Which kitties?
Dory Z, there's actually a couple of kitties. So there's Jane's kitties, which she'll update you on when she's finished playing. And then my sister got some kittens too. And they're doing really double-doo-da.
gonna beat my fucking attack Thanos score. Nothing.
She loves it. Why do you? The Thanos score?
I have a very low Thanos attack score. That's all.
It was 40 million. Cool. That's fine.
I don't know. I might not beat it, but you drained right after I said that shit.
I know.
Allow. I really should have learned my lesson about big purple assholes when Grimace turned out to be such a dick.
Grimace. Oh, you're talking about Thanos?
Oh, Thanos. Yeah.
Thanos was never not a dick, though, dude. Like, I don't recall Thanos ever not being a dick.
Remember this song?
I do remember this song. Okay, so this time around, let's start. I want to start with Mind Gem. How do you do Mind Gem?
So Mind Gem is one of the.
Is that the centers and then the sides and the centers and the sides? So that's Time Gem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you scroll down?
Mind Gem is when you have to, like, you basically have to do all of the Avengers to, like, rescue them.
Why do you keep saying things that are wrong? And just let me say.
Okay, what do you do in Mind Gem?
The right thing. So, in Mind Gem, you're gonna have some shots lit. They're gonna be blue. One of
the Avengers that you're rescuing from being under a mind spell.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
But one of them is gonna be flashing. And that is the one you want to rescue. The other ones are fine to rescue, but you don't want to hit the spinner, the big wheel spinner, until you rescue the one that's flashing.
Okay.
And then once you hit the one that's flashing, you do the wheel spins. You can do the wheel spin before, but it makes it harder to finish.
Okay.
And then you just do that 3 times. So, flashing Avenger, wheel spin. Flashing Avenger, wheel spin. Flashing Avenger, wheel spin. Done.
Okay.
Are you leaning on it?
Oh, she
Wild.
I want another try.
Okay.
We have to play.
You want another try?
I love it.
She looked at me for approval.
She looked at me.
I approved.
And I looked at
her. She looked at me. And I looked at her.
That's from TikTok.
It's TikTok.
Damn it!
Yeah.
TikTok.
Backhanding the Sanctum is so easy. I almost feel like people overcomplicate. Oh my god. The Sanctum, I cannot backhand the Sanctum on my.
They tried. I feel like you can if the spinner's not in the spot that it. The spinner would have to be in the perfect fucking spot.
I sometimes backhand the.
If the spinner's not in the way, I would try it. Yeah, definitely. But
wait, you backhand what?
That pop shot. Sometimes.
Yeah, if the spinner's not in the way.
Yeah.
Spinner's always in the way. Gravity always makes it be in the way, I swear. On yours was free. Nice. Did you do anything special to your spinner? Was it a pro or premium? I feel like people could weight that, like the way that they weight actual spinners, like to be juiced, if you will.
Well, can you lubricate
Can you juice your...
I mean, when people talk about putting anything extra onto something to make it spin faster, it always starts a conversation of if it's not meant to be there to begin with, it's going to build up and cost money.
Yes. Yeah. So you don't want to put.
But you can like, I don't even know. I feel like I talked to somebody who like metal worked their spinners to be weighted just perfectly and spin a lot, you know, rather than like use lubrication.
Did you guys notice when I was playing and I was doing pretty good, and then Nate came in and I like drained immediately?
I didn't know why.
You guys didn't notice that?
Maybe.
That shit is my life.
So sorry.
He always is coming in when I'm playing.
Remember when you complained about how well I was doing? While I was doing well, and then I drained immediately?
It's not all about you. This is my story.
She's gonna get a high score. What's the bottom of the board on this game?
Ooh, can you press allow lube?
Yeah.
Do I have to?
Softball lube.
Allow lube!
I don't know what the other term is saying. Yeah. Don't take this out of context, but I lube my spinners. I
You're
lube
still
my
cleaning
spinners.
hands out of the machine. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, some discs are better spinny than others.
Ah! I shook it out of the inlay!
I hate when I do that.
I shook it out!
I do that a lot.
Out!
It's so like you've never done it before. Like I do that every day, 5 times a day.
It's not
Can
about.
I be upset?
It's not about you. It's her story.
It's my story.
Her stories are her stories. Her stories are her stories.
I was trying to tell a story.
Don't you dare. Tell
That was a
story.
different thing, but it was a good callback. Yeah, where's our drinks, mate? God, this next drink is gonna be.
It's gonna be
mind-blowing
delicious. It's
for
gonna be
you
worth
guys.
every fucking
But
penny.
I've had it
Is
before.
it gonna be like a mind gem that I just fucking lost?
Oh,
This is what makes me crazy about this game. Because now I'm like, okay, well, I lost a mind gem, so I can't do that other thing, so I'm gonna have to do this other thing. I'm gonna have to plan it all out.
I love that. That's what I love about this game. I love having to change my strategy after I fuck up. I do.
You know what happens when you fuck up and drain during a Greyjoy battle? You just start it again!
Yeah.
And you do it again!
And that's boring.
It's not boring.
I think this is cooler.
You're gonna always say it's
Personally.
cooler because it's your game, it's at your house.
I guess.
Every time we sat
I don't know.
any sort of feelings about it.
I guess that's might be true.
It's true. And that's okay.
Possibly true.
It's okay.
I don't like Thanos attacks. Thanos attacks reminds me of Lupin Supers, and it blows my mind.
Lupin Supers is
I
great.
hate Lupin Supers.
Why?
Nothing to deserve.
Because
Once you hit one Lupin, you just loop and swoop and pull
I hate
until
it.
you get like.
It's just
A
it
bajillion
stops
points.
the whole game. Like you're in a flow, and then
But
all
what
of a
about
sudden
that-
you have to do Lupin Supers, and you're like,
But
You just have to be like
Lupin
me
Supers is its
and
own
only
flow.
ever
It's got
loop
air
2
balls.
supers.
It's got the music. It's like.
Should be too much stuff there for it to even do that.
This machine airballs a lot. I guess maybe that's a problem.
I think Lupin Supers is great. Do you hate Lupin
You're wrong.
Supers?
I don't hate it.
I'm not good at looping supers, so.
I just like.
Depends on
I'm
it.
when you can
ambivalent.
hit. It's like.
Depends on if your supers are 5 million points or 50 million points.
It's true.
You're gonna love Lupin Supers if you have a huge super jackpot value.
Like strategy versus increasingly loud bar voices. Okay, fuck you, Parksonian. I also like strategy. I do. I like strategy. I'm really sorry. If you're the type of person that like it makes you want to barf hearing that sound, I will stop. Vince says that was a BS tilt.
Did I tilt?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it
tilt.
tilt. I didn't see it tilt.
Yes, you did.
Well, I tried to. Well, it was not a really BS tilt because I missed my shot.
Dave,
Like I missed twice on that shot, and I didn't deserve it.
what do you call it when Iron Man does a cartwheel?
I don't know, but I saw the answer.
You saw the answer.
I still don't really know what that means.
Ferrous is a term for iron.
Is it?
Yes.
It's like ferrous
Fe.
material has iron in it.
Yeah, I mean the letters are Fe. It's
I
ferrous.
mean, I know what Fe.
Yeah, so it all works.
So why not just call it iron though? Like, what's the difference between? But
Because
I get it.
ironic is a different meaning.
Okay.
You can't call it irony because
That's a whole nother.
it's a different thing. It's got to be ferrous.
Nice nudging.
Oh god.
We yeah. How is the
Anna's
question?
smarter. I'll just say it.
She's not. She's not. She's not.
Are you
smart.
talking about yourself in the third person though?
Yeah.
I thought I was second.
See, that's really dumb of me to do. So obviously I'm not. They left.
Okay, so no mind gem for me.
No. So go to power. That's what I always do. I like a good power gem. To be fair, I've seen people use ironic to mean basically anything. That's fair. And that's fine. People can do what they want. Irony's a hard word. It's a hard
I
concept.
just had a really hard time knowing exactly what
Yeah.
it meant.
I get it. Good night, Dory.
I'm sure there are some chemistry major t-shirts that make jokes about things being ironic in theories.
Probably. See, I never took chemistry also. So there's that. Oh, you're calling me no Nana slug. I've met is stupid. That's nice, soft boiled. Oh yeah, we're stupid height. Yeah, okay.
What about an Anna slug?
Anna slug. A banana slug.
Oh, God. Sometimes when you want that thing to spin, it makes it work for it.
You just nailed it though.
I've tilted.
It took quite a few tries
Jaded.
to do that.
Showing off their ironic Fast and Furious shirts. Perfect. Oh. Is it weird that I still like my college a lot? Like, no one else thinks about them, their colleges, the place they went to college. That
Yes, I
much,
do.
right? You do?
Of course.
Okay. So you still like it, and you like think about it fondly?
Yes,
Okay. Cool.
I do.
Okay, then that's a normal thing.
But it's like one of those things. I mean, look, not everybody, just like high school, not everybody had bad high school experiences, not everybody had good ones. So it's like,
Yeah, well, I didn't really like
school.
high school.
You know, but
High school
it's
is fine.
formative enough that I feel like everybody has some opinion about it. No one's like, yeah, I don't really remember high school, or like, you know, maybe they are, but
I mean, I don't really remember college either. It was a long time.
maybe that's why you have a fond memory.
I did work there though afterwards.
People are invested in building up their alumni situation because it's sort of like the more highly valued the opinion of your school is just in the world in general reflects well on you, right?
Well, that's not why I like it.
But I feel like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, go University of whatever, because of the fact that like they spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get a degree from there that they want to be considered valuable as well. So, you know, for them to say like, oh, it was a piece of shit school, I never wish I went there, wouldn't be like necessarily a, you know.
But I actually do I like go and visit every time I'm in Santa Cruz. I like drive around.
Yeah, that's.
Because it's gorgeous. It's in the middle of the redwood forest.
You want to live in your college.
It's great.
That's why
there.
you went there.
Anyway. Fish scale cocaine majors. What? Are you talking about like fish scale? Are you talking about like a triple beam? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're gonna have to answer that one.
Yeah, David. They luckily don't know where I live and haven't sent me anything. Yeah, so.
Every time I see the area code from my college's city, I'm just like, nope, because I know. I'm like, no, I haven't recouped my costs well enough yet for any sort of donating to ever happen. Sorry about that, but sorry, not sorry.
Other people can
Sorry,
do that.
not sorry.
Fish scale apparently means quality. Oh, interesting.
Learned something new about cocaine.
We didn't know that, soft boiled. You know more than us.
About, is it just a cocaine thing or is it like anything?
I think. I mean, I assume.
I don't know what the kids are talking about on TikTok.
Just cocaine. Okay, good. Thanks.
So if anyone ever tries to present me with some cocaine, I should sound intelligent by asking.
Is it a
So is
fish
this fish
scale? Does their fish scale involve?
Is there?
We don't understand the two.
Oh. Yeah, we wouldn't look like cops or anything.
Give me that. Is that what they say? Give me that fishy.
This is a lie.
This can't be real.
I don't believe it.
Trying to get us killed in her next.
Is this me?
I have one set up for after this, so now I'm gonna look ridiculous.
Oh, no. I think this is me, Anna. I think I was third.
Oh, you're right.
I'm gonna go help you again.
I I'm alone on the couch.
Keep saying that till you can.
Nobody can hear me. No one can hear you when you're alone on the couch. Okay, Jan's gonna play pinball. Look at that instead. Duck strained. The portal is open now, I think.
Who's gonna fight me for one of these?
Ooh, just like daintily put it into my hands.
Holy.
Wow.
Holy shnikes.
That was my fault.
Stressfully full.
They are stressfully full. I had to sip out of one because I would've lost it.
There's alcohol in this?
There's alcohol in that. There is alcohol in
Isn't
that.
that shit candy?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh, hi. We gotta come on camera.
I brought a friend for you. Here, I'll put her on the back of the...
I can't accept her right now.
Muffin.
Hi. So good.
Muffin. Hi, sweet baby. Hi. Hi. Oh, aren't you just a sweet girl? Come here. Come here. Come a little closer.
Perhaps.
Perhaps I'm not evil. I can give you some cute little splishes. Hi. Oh, hi. Aren't you just a sweet baby? She's skeptical, kids. She's very skeptical.
Now I can like safely put it down.
If you're using fish scale as any adjective in any way, you've been on some coke before. Softboil, you tell me, what's your view on 007? We haven't talked about it at all.
Yeah, I want to hear about it. Is it fun to play? Rebecca's played it.
I have played it, and I would say it's very fun. I played a Whitewood, very early code, so I haven't played the latest version, I guess. I think it's super fun. It's a George Gomez game, so it's unexpected. It's fun. It's got some very satisfying shots. The right orbit that climbs up the back box and comes around and feeds to your left flipper is really nice and satisfying, and then you can get into the flow of the kind of reminiscent of sort of the left-hand ramp on Deadpool and that kind of tight scoop around. It's very fun. Very fun, guys. The premium has the jetpack multi-ball, so there's like a little like Sean Connery sculpt that picks up the ball and like brings it over and drops it into the playfield, which is really fun. There's a big rocket on it, which goes like this, which is kind of my favorite part about it because it is funny. It's a funny doingy rocket. Doingy rocket.
The technical term for what it is. You know how I love a bash toy, so.
Oh, you want one but you can't. Well, I mean, wait, soft-boiled. If it's not right, like, you know, buy a game you love. There's lots of pinball machines. I do think that this one is going to be extremely fun. It's got some. We're watching magic be made. Oh, should I hold up my drink? We're making photos, we're making selfies, you guys. Oh no, Softboil, you don't know how long I've been wanting to talk about the big dong that's on that playfield. I saw that dong long ago, and I was like, what's that? But I actually think thematically it's kind of perfect for James Bond. Like, he is, like...
He's a big dom.
He's overtly, like, machismo, like, kind of this old idea of, like, masculinity. And Sean Connery, like, have you seen Zardoz, you guys? Because Sean Connery's in that movie, and he's very manly, but he's also wearing, like, a red loincloth, shirtless, like, super hairy, with this, like, holster for all of his weapons. It's
I don't know that man.
It's insane. Have you seen Zardoz?
I've only seen his outfit.
It's wonderful. Metatextual pinball analysis. What's the most important thing about a pinball machine, though, is it's got to be fun, and there's literally never been a George Gomez game that's not fun as fuck to play. So,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun. I had a really great time playing it, and I played it before there was any, like, actual things to do. It was just fun to shoot. And that, I think, is the sign of a good pinball machine.
So what's with the car? Does the ball pop out of the roof, or does it go in?
Yeah, there's like a little, like, scoop underneath it, and then it pops, it, like, opens up, and it pops out of the top of the roof of the car, which is cool. And then on the premium, there's, like, an extra, like, you get, like, a rocket multi-ball, so you get the drops down, and then you get it behind, like, around the rocket, and then it's, like, it spits it up at the top and kind of does this, like, loop-de-loop around the rocket and then locks. And that extra wire form is not in the Pro, but you can still lock the ball behind the rocket.
Wizard of Oz? What?
Wizard Oz?
Zardoz is supposed to be Wizard of Oz?
Wizardoz.
Wow. No way.
Is anyone watching both the streams where our cocktails are getting made and where the cocktails are being enjoyed? Because that would be
funny.
I feel like I just did a little cameo on another Twitch stream, walked back into this room.
Little cameo?
Mm-hmm.
Even the idea for the name of that movie is coked out. Yeah, that's...
Which movie?
Zardoz. Which I guess is about the Wizard of Oz. It's like
someone who's just slurred it so badly.
They're like Zardoz. It's like Zardoz. Yeah, that's good. How is yours? Yours look a little different. Sorry, son.
Mine?
Yeah. It's less dark.
I know. Maybe the cream wasn't floated. I don't know why. It tastes delicious. So.
Here's Pickle. Ugh. He's humongous.
He is humongous.
Last time he puked on stream.
Great.
Cool, do that again.
That was exciting. I remember my facial expression. Pickle doesn't have any claws, which makes him both afraid and aggressive in interesting ways.
Yeah, he also bites a lot.
So he will not fuck with me, but I will get fucked with and I'm scared. He's so big. He looks like one of your squishy things.
Yeah, he's a squishmallow.
Pickle the squishmallow.
Come on up.
Do any companies let you make a custom squishmallow?
You can. Well, there's something called Squishables where you can like
design it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! What's wrong with me?
I want to put this on something.
Huh? What's happening? Put what on something? Oh, it's too low. Be careful of all the cords.
I've seen them.
I was thinking
That
it
didn't
would
help
be...
as much as I thought, but I just didn't like that I was like, that we're all looking down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it's better.
I thought that thing, the little wiggly boner thing looked like a
The dildo, you mean?
yeah, the dildo. I thought that will look more like a butt plug, personally.
Yeah, it's pretty big for
I
a butt
don't
plug,
just-
but you know, they come in all shapes and sizes.
It is pretty big.
brain.
But it's got like the tapered.
Yeah, but so do dildos.
I guess.
So do the ones that look the least like actual
Penises.
Some people prefer that, I guess.
Knockout 2 right there.
I just couldn't.
Different word when there's space in it.
It is a butt plug, but everything's a butt plug.
Like that it
Brave
recognizes
enough.
butt plug as a word and a phrase. To be.
Rebecca still hasn't seen everything everywhere all at once, and it's yeah, it's tragic.
It's tragic. It's like one of the best.
And we
movies
didn't even
ever.
mean to spoil or anything, but we
And
did.
then I missed it.
Is it the dildo?
And now
I mean, we were
it
talking
hasn't
about
come out
that,
since.
just
It's
butt plugs.
nowhere.
You mentioned
It's
something
nowhere
about
to
butt plugs.
stream. You can't watch it anywhere.
You can buy
I
it.
want to just buy $20 to rent it.
I
It's
almost
worth
did.
it.
I almost did
It's
because
worth
it's
it.
worth it.
Didn't they
It's a
just
movie I would
add
absolutely
it?
pay.
I thought they just added it to HBO.
Maybe they did just add it to HBO, but it's worth spending $20 for you and Bo and Little to watch it.
Yeah, Bone Little says he's gonna get it.
Like, you would have spent more than that to see it in the theater, so just do it.
It's the auto mod on Mennonite. Yeah,
And you can
software
bring better
play now.
snacks.
Yeah, you got your own
Are
snacks.
Available. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up.
Gracias. Did you try it? So I got a different version because
Yeah,
I had
yours
that
has more
last time.
vodka.
I got vodka. I got basically a
Wait,
White Russian,
it's so
but
good.
with PSL.
This is like a really good dessert cocktail.
Fine.
I love it so
It
much.
says you can rent it on Prime Video for $5.
It's like $5.
You can rent it now.
Rent it?
Yeah.
I'm cheap.
Are you kidding me?
$5 is cheap.
No, it's just literally because we just haven't done it yet.
Just go on an airplane. You know, they're all just
go
showing.
on
Don't
an
watch one of the
airplane.
best movies, not only of the year, but of all fucking time on an
an
I
airplane.
will watch it, you guys. I want to watch it. I just haven't gotten a chance to.
Because you don't think it's worth $5.
No, I just forgot.
It's a really good movie. The acting is superb. I wanted to be Waymond for Halloween, but then I thought maybe that's culturally insensitive, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to do
I
that.
mean, yeah. You can be a googly
Well,
eye.
Could be a googly eye, I guess. But I love his outfit.
I'm
Like,
big.
he's got the fanny
Yeah,
pack.
the fanny. You just wear.
I
I'm
wanted
sure
to-
people will just wear their fanny pack and just like take out their like chapstick and shit. You know.
And have like two like things on.
Yeah.
Like that's what I.
The
That
two
was
ear-
gonna 2 earpieces.
God, I want to watch it again.
It's
And
a
I would
good
spend
movie.
$20 to do it.
Just spent $200 to go on an airplane. So you guys, have I convinced you all to go to Indisc yet, or?
Maybe.
Probably. It's like just far enough away, but just close enough to be in like that. I don't know what's going on zone. I did look into seeing if there's any possible way to use Air Canada vouchers to fly.
Yeah.
You like United Airlines is like their partner in that,
Yeah.
but there's no like easy way to just be like, just put me on the layover from Chicago to, you know,
Yeah.
LA or whatever. Like you can't just buy within the US,
Yeah.
which sucks.
Yeah.
Since I have 2 vouchers now, apparently.
Indisc is January 12th, I believe, through the 15th. And it is in Riverside, California. It is open to everyone. They don't have limits
Well, because it's a pump and dump.
because it's a pump and dump and it's extremely expensive. But it's in California in January.
That's the main
which
selling
is why I
point.
want to go.
Yes, and the venue is really, it's nice.
It's a good venue.
The area
They
near
didn't
the
have
venue is
liquor
really
in the
nice.
venue, which was a bummer. But there's liquor close by.
Yeah,
We don't have to stay inside there so much.
it was really windy. Remember
It
how
was
windy it
windy.
was that first day?
Well, those Santa Ana winds.
it was crazy.
It was those Santa Ana winds that were kicking
Yeah,
up.
that was nuts. But there's a really cute little like bakery. Man, I love that place.
Oh, that
Oh,
bakery, yeah.
Best croissants.
And then it's also right by
Oh, the lab.
The lab.
Yeah.
So, hey, Princess Jillian, how's it going? No liquor allowed at the convention center. What a challenge! Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty strict about stuff. I mean,
It was like,
You had to show your Vax card, and there was like.
yeah. And there's like a
But this
robot,
was like the
but that
first.
was a while ago.
This was like this was the first event, like one of the major first events they were having like since opening again. So
And I didn't get COVID there. I got COVID way later.
didn't get COVID there either.
DeFrangelo.
Carl DeFranco.
Crawl.
Crawl.
Coral.
No, he would never. Carl's good
Carl
guy.
DeFrangelico.
I love Frangelico. Have you ever had Frangelico? We have some. If you wanna try
Frango.
it.
Carl DeFranco mints.
Love to bring in it.
Marshall Fields.
The grandparents always used to get
Oh
those.
my god, we still get them all. Very Christmas thing.
Frangelico?
Franco mints.
Oh.
Frango mints, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm all confused.
My name's Franco.
Well, that's actually really a very mostly Chicago thing.
It is, yeah. I mean,
Probably
because it was
people don't
Marshall
know what they
Fields,
are.
and then now there isn't even Marshall Fields anymore, but there still are
It's
Frango
just
mints.
chocolate mint.
Yes. Kind of like an Andes mint, but like in more of like a
It's
truffle
worse.
form.
It's
Are you kidding me?
it's more like the
Bite me.
an
You can
off-brand
just
like
fuck
milk
right
away,
off.
but they're delicious in
Wow.
a different.
No, you don't have to say that about Frango mints in Chicago.
I guess not.
No.
They're worse
You
than
can talk
Andes
shit about
mints.
deep dish pizza all day, but don't tell me that they're worse than Andes mints.
I love deep dish pizza.
They're not worse than Andes mints. I think they're
They're
like
not.
roughly the same as a mint.
And they make raspberry ones too, which are delicious.
Well, I've never had the raspberry ones.
They're very good.
I love chocolate and mint though. It's one of my favorite.
I like Andes mints a lot too, but you just gotta. If
She
you had
flipped me
grown
off
up with
for
them,
saying-
if you had grown up with them,
She flew me off for
talk
saying
about my mints.
Andes mints.
she's like they're worse than Andes mints.
I think they are.
They're not.
Well, the only
Andes
thing
mints
that
are like basically like Hershey's chocolate to like any better chocolate. Like
okay,
it's like, you know what I mean?
that's true. But the Andes mints isn't necessarily about the chocolate; it's about the layers.
But just because you can
But it's
see
more just
the
like
grain,
an after dinner mint rather than like a
sumptuous
special
treat.
treat that you.
Hey, Myra, 3L Myra. What is that right? Elmira. I got it. Welcome. Andes mints is about the barely sort of covering up the alcohol after the meal.
I
Thank
did
you.
love them as a child though.
I love them
Special
as a
thing.
child. Yeah.
And they're a lot cheaper. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Wow. That's another bad thing about Franklin. It's overpriced, perhaps.
Yeah, but they're a treat. They come in their little individual little.
They do.
Yeah, and they're like.
I'm not saying I don't like them. I like.
I don't
them.
feel like you've ever gotten a box of them.
I have, but I have to buy them myself. I
Well,
guess.
that's the problem. You're gonna get them as
Like-
gifts. They're gifts
Yeah,
you get.
they're
You
only
never buy
like a
them for
special
yourself.
holiday thing.
No, I
You
never.
never buy them for yourself. They're presents.
It was either those or like boxes of Fannie Mae candy.
Fannie Mae, yeah. But
It
Franco.
wasn't those.
Franco
It
was
was
higher class.
Meltaways, and then we really liked. What are the chocolate coconut?
Yeah, the
Fannie Mae
Trinidad.
The
Trinidad.
What is
Trinidad.
it?
I was like Trinidad and Tobago. The country.
The Tobago.
Not the Tobago. The Trinidad.
They should
No,
have
my
had
mind
other
hurts.
ones.
They should have had Tobago.
Like a caramel candy.
That sounds delicious.
I did not know
Pixies
that.
we should just start
Fine,
pretending
but we
like there
weren't
used to
really-
be caramel
It's
tobaggos and like
just like
spread it as like
colon
a
and a-
myth or something. Like you guys don't
Friends.
remember? They got rid of them.
It's like a disenfranchised Girl
Makes
Scout
sense.
cookie. Yeah, we weren't a big Pixies households. It was always
Pixie sticks?
No, the Fannie Mae candy. They're
What?
chocolate turtles.
Oh.
They're called
Oh, we-
they call them
okay.
Pixies.
I didn't know they were called pixies, but I definitely have the Fannie Mae turtles.
Yeah, we like the Trinidads and the mint meltaways in my house. And always like just also bags of like Christmas Kisses and like the Christmas colored M&Ms. Of course, we're just like out on the table all the
Yeah.
time.
I'm trying to think if we had like, no, we didn't really have candy like that.
We had lots of Christmas candy.
And then we would usually just get like they're like plastic cellophane bags of like it was just milk chocolates.
You're doing great.
Like, little
Did you just get
presents,
Black Order?
like, individually.
Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. Nice job.
Really cute and delicious.
It's because we weren't
Look at-
talking about it.
She's so
We're
good.
talking about other things.
So-
and then we start talking about it.
And then she
Anna.
trades. But it was really good. I'm really excited.
Talking about the childhood candies.
Yeah, Black Order. That's awesome.
It's only because I lost the soldier.
Yeah, well, that's a strategy, and I think that's why Keith did it in competition. I will never know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Just get almost there, because if you do it on hard mode, it's worth a lot of points.
I mean, that's the one thing about this game that I have to mentally get out of my brain about, is failing still means you got a shit ton of points from it. Like, you still get all the points from what you've done up until the fact that you failed.
Yes.
It's hard to get out of that, like, ooh, but I would have gotten so much more, and I would have gotten it, and then I would have, ooh. Did I fuck you up with my voice?
Yeah, you can't get the Frango mints on a receipt. That's where Andy's comes in.
What?
On a receipt?
You don't get them gifted to you at the end of a dinner because they're expensive, yes, but.
They're really delicious.
Oh, this is all 3 eggs. Okay. Oh.
What are these fritters? I just wanted something gentle and like
I am,
like.
we had bells last night, and I did not play that great. I was having some hard times.
From the beginning, you were pretty down about it.
That's because I immediately, from the get-go,
No, I know, it's hard
had like a horrible attack from Mars.
You were like
Horrible
aware
and
that you were in your head and you were
I
like,
know.
I gotta get out of this. And it sucks. Did you have any good games though?
I had a good Deadpool
Okay,
game.
good.
I did hit the like the ED 209 shot or something on RoboCop. Got the million shot on that one, which felt good. Yeah, she moans at
What is happening?
That's the ED
It's not my RoboCop.
sound.
It's fine.
From RoboCop. It's fine.
Play your game. Don't pay attention to us.
Oh, you guys, she's got the soul gem. Let's see if she can do it.
I don't know. I
Oh,
usually
hard
don't do it.
difficult.
She likes the hard. She gets all
always
these
do
points
hard.
from it. I don't use headphones when I'm playing in tournaments personally.
Ooh, she's doing the flippers up trick.
She owns this game. She knows her shit.
Yeah, but that's gonna tire out your shit, man. You're gonna have to rebuild them flippers.
You don't care.
I'm the only person who plays this. Ass.
It's what you gotta do. When you're playing the hard one, you don't get in all these flips. You don't got extra flips.
Ah!
He's still processing.
I mean, I didn't even
Happy
get it on the
007
non-hard
you.
one. Uh-oh.
AIQ is AIQQQ, and it's fine. We haven't played it in so long. This is like return to AIQ. It's great. I'm happy we're here, drinking our delicious Nate cocktails.
The cocktails were made by Nate. They're not made of Nate. Let's just be clear. We didn't cannibalize Anna's husband for our consumption. I don't know, but it's almost October. Spooky seasons are upon us. There's a new TV show about Jeffrey Dahmer. I just wanted to be clear. Ew. Ew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ew.
I can definitely see the value of headphones, but I also get a lot from listening to the games. Usually there's not people like behind you talking about how you're playing in a tournament, typically, so it's not as distracting, but
Yeah, I'm still holding up my flippers. I need to stop.
she forgot she's not in this mode anymore.
And it's very hard to get out of it. No!
She learned that from all those pin clashers. Watching Los, like, get that soul gem in less than 14 flips, Jesus. It's insane. Careful! Yeah, it's a double, baby!
Those are real
Them's the doubles!
Midwestern.
Oh, thank you for them bits! Thanks, Soft Boiled.
You listen to slow jazz while you play. Interesting. Yeah. I listen to music sometimes when I play, but rarely. I like it in the background. I like it to be playing where I am.
Rise,
I
and
like
it's
it a
really
lot.
great. And a part of that song is what was sampled to make "Hypnotized" by Biggie Smalls, the Big Papa, the notorious B.I.G.
Damn it, I forgot I was gonna do that other thing.
I never did a
Okay, well, that's
damn
fine.
thing in this game.
I never did a damn. I haven't done a damn thing in this game in my life. No.
Never.
When I rented it, I was much better at it. Now I feel like we don't. Okay, there's like one in the city to
Lo-fi
play.
Study Girl.
Maybe even. I don't even know if it's around anymore.
What? These Soft Boiled said that they recently the YouTube Lo-fi Study Girl stream.
Oh yeah, it's just like lo-fi hip hop,
Okay.
musical beats.
Fucking tilt, man! This is why it's moved. It's moved.
It's what's
That should have been fine.
You can fix the tilt if you want. I don't.
Tilt's already very low.
Somebody's getting a little handsy.
You know, I've gotten
Getting a little
Other
too
feedback
comfortable.
I can get a
Almost.
good hard slap out of it. I can get a good front nudge out of it. It's just like it doesn't want you to do more than one or two. That's all.
Yeah.
It's like tournament settings, really. It really is.
So this time I am gonna try and get the Mind Gem, but I think the Mind Gem sounds like it's better to do with one ball, so you can like.
It's not harder
I
though with
like it
multiple.
better.
I mean,
Well, but it's,
you'll still get it if you play it in a multi-ball.
okay,
Yes.
It's not as hard as like time is. I think time jump's harder to do in a multi-ball.
but is Time Gem the one where you hit the center and then the
Never
drops
actually
and then the
played
center
Time
and then the
Not
drops?
the center. It's like the it's the side shot. The other
No,
one.
it's the center.
Oh,
It's one of the two middle
ramps.
Talking
Yeah.
about space jam?
No, maybe I'm tired. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know which one
I don't
is
think
which.
that mine is difficult to do during a multi-ball.
By the way,
Which is the one where you have to hit the two centers and then you have to hit the drop target and then you have to hit the two centers and then you have to hit the drop that's lit.
Yeah, that's time.
That's time.
Yeah.
So what's space?
Space is where you have to hit the purple shots, and it's like you have to do like a combo, and you have to like hit this one,
And the
then
side
hit
one.
that one, and then hit that one. It's like you have to do a.
But what if you don't
That
combo
one's
it?
really hard to do during.
You can't.
Did you restart it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I sucked.
Who wants to go first?
Me. You guys look comfortable.
It's both dinguses.
Incredible.
Incredible! Thank you for bringing your friends.
That's what it looks like when I'm
Welcome.
uncomfortable.
Welcome to Hot Nudge. We are playing Avengers
14
Infinity Quest.
Back here.
Game that
Why
came
are there any
out
pillows on this couch?
2020.
This freaking
2020.
Oh, I need that big.
This is where all the squishmallows should be.
Squishmallow would probably just like completely
it.
deflate.
They were there.
We have been talking all things Avengers Infinity Quest. We've been talking about dumb shit because we always talk about dumb shit. Talked a little bit about Bond. What do you all want to talk about? Welcome to the stream.
Oh my
Sub
god.
boiled. Oh, thank you so much for giving out them subs. Look at that Santa Dolly, just dropping all them presents.
It takes up so much space, but then it squishes down.
It squishes.
Nothing.
It really does take up all the space.
Oh, but that's better.
And then the avocado.
Now we're gonna
the
fight
avocados for
it.
Oh,
emotional support.
Lumbar support and emotional
Soft
support.
Boil, thank you so much for giving out them subs to all of the nudgers in the room.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're all
Cheers.
AIQ. Cheers.
Cheers!
Mine's almost gone.
Well, we love that you love our content. Sometimes we yell at each other.
We do that often, I feel like.
I think we do.
It's out of love.
We love playing pinball and we love each other, so we're very passionate about how we feel about things. It's very good. That will be my last cocktail, though.
Yeah. This never went out.
Minnesota nice. What does that mean? Oh, we are very passionate about tilt. It's true. Tilting is trying. She did that. She did that one. She got that one.
Nice.
She collected the mind gem. She did it.
Put it in the right spot.
Bo, I have not heard
Like just
that,
the
but
right
I kind of feel like I could maybe figure out what it means.
I've never heard it as a phrase, but I mean, I understand like.
Minnesota nice is
Is it like
stereotype.
sort of like passive aggressive
The
nice?
behavior of people from Minnesota and
Yeah.
Wisconsin implying residents are unusually courteous, reserved, mild-mannered, and passive-aggressive against people who are not like them.
You calling me passive aggressive?
What the
I
fuck?
thought I was just aggressive.
Trying really hard not to.
I
say
try not to
something
be. I
passive-aggressive.
try not to be passive aggressive. If I'm gonna be aggressive, I'll just be aggressive. You know?
No. Panic.
I mean, it's fine if you want. Like, I mean, I guess you can. I don't know. I guess it's fine. Whatever you feel like you want to think.
We're not from Minnesota or Wisconsin.
That was a passive aggressive way to.
PTSD.
make him feel guilty about saying that.
I
You
wanna
never
put a
change
lot.
the color of the chat.
It's fine. Nobody can read it. Nobody cares.
It's,
I
incognito.
tried and I couldn't do it.
What do you mean?
My phone wasn't logged into the right account.
Well, it matches
Arts!
Thanos pretty good. So.
It does match Thanos pretty good.
Arts.
Oh.
Okay.
Who's next?
Someone else can play.
I've been player 2 all of the times, so I don't want to do it anymore.
Everyone gets
I'll
the
give
aggressive
up
participation
the best
trophy. That's right. That is right. You gonna try it out?
I guess.
Should. We should all just rotate. Whoever gets to play next gets to sit in the cushy
I
seat.
highly recommend the avocado, though.
She recommends the avocado.
It needs the avocado with most good things.
I just want to hold him.
Isn't it like a thing where like for whatever reason if a sandwich is just a turkey sandwich, but if you get it a California turkey sandwich has an avocado on it. So is that a California seat because it includes an avocado?
It's California love our support for Jane. For me, it's just.
Do they
emotional
keep their value like Beanie Babies if you keep the tags on them?
I don't know. I'm not a Squishmallows person. I was a Beanie Babies person.
You did. What'd you do with the Beanie Babies? Do you still have
I
them?
just donated them all before I moved into the city.
Oh, was that sad?
It was a little sad. I kept a few of them. that
Yeah.
were, like,
Did you
special
keep
to me
the-
Because like my grandparents gave them to me and stuff like that. But
Did you keep the Princess Diana purple bear? No, that was one of them that you kept. The
I feel
little like
that's
white.
one that it's just like it's not worth anything, but just
No.
like the cultural significance.
If you bought
is
Beanie
interesting.
Babies because you thought they were worth something, ooh.
Yeah, I do have that one. But and then like a few of like the other like little just like bears that sat up, basically. I willfully did not listen because I wanted a front hug. And
She wants
I
a front
liked
hug.
Just the squish.
She wanted a front hug. So we're rotating who gets to sit on the mallow. Wait. So the avocado goes.
An important layer.
Where does the avocado go?
Anywhere in the mid back.
Okay.
I have one more. Do you want?
Oh, okay. All right. I
See what I'm saying?
If you want something to hug, I have another one.
We can get a front hug up
Furby
in
market
here.
is coming back. Did you guys see? Okay, there was a person that made they like hooked up an electric organ to a bunch of Furbies, and so every time they would play, the Furbies would like, and it was just this like
It's awesome.
wall of creepy Furbies.
Nightmare fuel.
Yes. It was super awesome. So, Furbies are insane.
I never had a
I
Furby.
never really did collect the Beanie Babies.
I didn't. I had like one. I had like a couple that were gifts, but
I love that famous video or the photo of the photo of the couple getting divorced and splitting up their Beanie Babies in court. You guys, have you seen that?
Oh, no, I have not.
I watched the whole
This one's got spikies. I gotta hug it like
Yeah, hook him like
carefully.
It's on,
He's a dragon.
a dragon. So, do they keep their value better if you keep the tags on?
I don't know. Should I take him off?
only when you,
I don't want to tell you something
when
that
they
is
initially
bad.
came out.
I took off some ants.
Are these the things that people like go to the mall and they line up and they wait for when they have new
Maybe.
ones?
I don't know.
Like
I love
Ray
them.
Dunn.
What?
You guys have heard of like the peeps that hang out outside of
The Life Church of Furries needs that.
Michael's and Hobby Lobby waiting for them to open so they can get the new Ray Dunn stuff, which
What the
are
fuck
just
is
basically
Ray Dunn?
it's that like weird. It's like a mug, and then it just says on the side where it's just like friends, or it'll say coffee.
No. What?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
There's like a whole like brand.
There is a
that is-
whole subset of humans that collect that shit, and they camp out waiting for the store to open so they
Why
can get
couldn't
the.
have I gotten so lucky as to be named Ray Dunn or whatever the fuck and made
My favorite is there's a
Pearls
TikTok
logo.
creator that like sort of makes fun of it because all of the things have.
sort of makes fun of it.
No, but okay. So all of the elements are always like white with the same type of like handwritten font.
Yeah.
That says something on it.
I can picture.
And so she'll like take a bag that looks normal. She's like, oh, this is nice, and then she turns it over for where the lettering is, and she's just like, friends. She's like picks up a coffee. She's like, wine. It's really funny.
I mean, you're funny.
It's really great. It's not my content. It's recycled content from somebody else, and it's hilarious.
You know what?
Because they all have it's
Whoever
like
the fuck
tea,
Ray
and it'll
Dunn-
be like tea.
Whoever the Ray Dunn is, handwriting friends in a coffee mug is not their fucking content. So if you want to decide to do that too and maybe make money off of it, I think you could do it. Just do the, I mean, and I'm talking about doing the
So,
Scary Monster Boys.
Hours of practice.
You can do the Scary Monster Boys thing and whatever you want and make it yours. I'm giving you permission.
Coyote 12. If I find the video of it, I will post it in our Discord because it is really great. This weird Furby organ thing.
Yeah. I just want you to just read
There's a
stuff
few
randomly.
easier ways to make money. That's probably true.
Are there though? Then what?
Been making fun of Ray Dunn? Oh no, camping out waiting for Ray Dunn?
I don't think anybody's trying to make money that
Have
way.
you ever heard of
I don't
Ray
even know
Dunn?
what
It's like
this
this type of housewares they sell.
Oh, is it the stupid thing with the long letters?
Yeah!
I've heard of. I didn't know the name of that.
Yeah, the brand is called Ray Dunn.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I
like
think it's R-A-E too. It's like
Because her name is Ray.
cool.
Yeah, but
R-A-E. Ray.
Ray.
So cool. Oh my gosh, you're so cool.
You got all the Ray done.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess it's just like Ed Hardy effect. Like it's not like the actual.
Oh my
shit is,
god.
like, good. It's just like
When
oh,
is
it
Ed
has this
Hardy
name
gonna
on
come
it.
back? Because that shit's gonna.
It's
Because
gonna.
what was cool is what was not. It's like everything that was ugly in the '90s is hot again.
Yeah, but that was more like early 2000s than 90s, I think.
I know, so it's gonna come around soon.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
in 20 years.
Every day.
If you happen to have been
Starting
into
to-
that then,
And then goodbye
starting to
pinball.
trickle
will
out.
come back, I guess.
No, I hope
goodbye
not.
to pinball will come back. And then we'll stop playing pinball for like 10 years.
Then we'll come back.
No.
Once back
Please
in
don't.
That's not how that
my
works.
job.
That's not how that works.
I hope that's not how it works.
Well, it really hasn't really come back that much, so maybe not.
Women play pinball now. It's Fine.
Women play pinball.
Sorry. It has been interesting actually meeting some women who have now realized that other women play pinball who did play pinball back then. Like at the last women's tournament in Schaumburg, there was someone I'd never played with before, and she was talking about like, no, but she used to be like one of the 4 women in the tri-state area that played pinball.
Yeah, there's a
all
woman
the time, and
that
it's like,
joined Bells this year that said she hasn't been playing. She hasn't played pinball since the 90s.
But it's got to be weird to have like almost been like part of this original movement, and then be like, you guys just think you just came up with this, but I've been doing this for 20 years, you know.
Can you give me my bag? It's off to the side right there.
What are you doing?
Going to the bag.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
So this is the dragon one. His name is Chet.
Chet.
Chet. Gotta say it like Jet. You can't enunciate it like Chet.
He's very squishy.
Let me judge how squishy it is.
Where's the avocado?
It's more firm.
What's the avocado's name? That's kind of why I like to keep the tags that I go with.
Yeah.
Austin.
They're name tags.
This is Austin.
Austin the avocado.
I remember Samantha's name, and I always will.
Samantha.
Is her name.
Samantha?
Yeah. Samantha.
Samantha?
Take
Samantha.
Take that unnecessary vowel right off the
That's
end.
right. Actually, it's an E instead of an A. So it could be Samantha.
Add another vowel in place of the vowel.
Why do all women like sitting on pillows?
Well, this isn't sitting on so much as the fact that there's
I'm
about
sitting on it.
3 feet of space between my back and the back of this couch right now because
Your couch is extremely
it's extremely deep.
It's
So
not that deep.
I thought, what if I got the largest pillow in the house and put it in between me and the couch back, and it's actually pretty great. So
I love it.
now everyone's been taking turns sitting there, and
You can't do it.
I'm back where I started.
No, you get to sit in it now because you're after this one. So Anna's up. We are rotating, so the next player gets to sit in the switch.
This is where you sit before you have to go perform.
Yes.
This is your like green room.
Yes, it's a green room situation. But I'm also grabbing another pillow.
Level up,
to sit
level
against.
2, and then hit reality. It's hard.
The wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
I like hitting the squishmallow. It's very
What did we say? What did you guys say that the emphasis was wrong?
No, just Samantha.
Samantha.
Alright, power. I'm gonna do space so I can show off.
Everyone you ever dated or married had a battalion of pillows to deploy. Pillows are great though.
Pillows are great.
They're comfortable. Women are good at comfort, so, you know. I don't know.
If I get the space gem, I'll get the
Some of us nest. Pillows are very much part of nesting.
They're just comfortable. I mean, it's just, you need them. They're
Shit.
necessary.
Why is his name Chet?
Okay.
The first thing I think of when I think of Chet is the older brother in fucking Weird Science, played by the wonderful Gone Too Soon Bill Paxton. But his name was Chet. And do you remember he turned into that horrible lizard man? Is this supposed to look like that?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. Because I wondered why Chet. Because this is like
turns into like a big
Scorpion.
frog.
That's awesome. The avocado. This one doesn't have
Rest in peace, Bill Pax. That's right.
Chet the what starts with
R.I.P..
a C. What kind of dragon thing starts with a C? You know?
So Jaded, remember he was like a super dick, and he was mean to the boys. And when sexy Kelly LeBrock shows up after they put bras on their head and they like electrified a Barbie in their bedroom, she like helps like grant wishes for them. I love describing these weird fucking movies that we've all seen in like a very matter-of-fact way. She grants wishes, and one of the wishes is like, you know, that he's a piece of shit. He's like, is gross. So she makes him as gross as he actually
He's
is.
a piece of shit.
She like makes him as gross as he is. And it's like he's like this big toad frog thing that keeps farting and like is disgusting.
Well, you're supposed to let everybody switch out.
You gotta switch out. It's Glow's turn.
No, it's okay. I just sat back down. I'm good. You can squish.
Should I believe her, or is she saying that to be nice?
I'll be mean if I want to be mean.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Please be mean
Very
whenever you
sure.
want.
I don't know if Chet is on the Bill Paxton pinball machine. Quite a few are on the Bill Paxton pinball machine. In fact, one of the presents that I gave Charlie for a Christmas present, I like reached out to the guy that made the custom Bill Paxton pinball machine and asked him if he would be willing to share the back glass art so I can make a shirt out of it. And he was very nice. He sent me a nice high-res version of it.
Wow.
So I put it on and ironed on it. Made a shirt.
That's cool.
But I haven't seen Charlie wear it in a really long time, so maybe it is not.
Maybe Charlie hates it.
No, he loves Bill Paxton. And he loves pinball, and I know he loves the shirt.
Why do you like Bill Paxton?
Because he's great.
Okay, I think I'm getting him confused with the other guy who's not good. What's the other guy that's not good?
What the fuck, Anna? What do you mean, what's the other guy that's not good? What other guy
Bill
that's
Paxton.
not good?
Bill Pullman? Yes.
Bill Pullman is also great.
good.
The president in Independence
And then
Day.
Bill Pullman is who I'm thinking of, and I
Okay.
don't like Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton is fucking awesome. Bill Paxton was in Twister. He was in Weird Science.
Yeah.
He was in A Simple Plan. He was in, he was like the sleazy guy in fucking True Lies. He was in,
Yeah.
he's been in a lot. But agreed, Bo, what in the fuck? What in the fuck? Wow, just wow.
Not allowed to like Bill Paxton on this.
You are not
Fine.
allowed to
Clown
not
house,
like.
I guess. I don't know.
I still don't know if you know who Bill Paxton
She
She knows how to
really
be
is.
contrary, though, doesn't she? You're
know.
just letting it happen again. It doesn't matter if she knows who it is. You like him enough for this to happen, and
It's
this
true.
will always
Near
happen.
Dark, another great movie. Another great movie. I think that I can help mold your view of Bill Paxton. Oh, he was in Aliens?
I liked Aliens, but his
He
character.
plays a lot of shitty guys.
Yeah, that's maybe why I don't like it.
But he's such a not shitty guy.
Well, so that's I
Well,
don't
he
know.
was. He's dead now, so.
I don't know anything
He's
about.
dead?
Is Bill Pullman alive?
I didn't know he was
Did I
dead.
only get 5 million? Really?
I've got 4 million, and I already played my second ball.
He's one of only 2 people who've been
Oh.
killed by an alien, a predator, and a Terminator. Okay, and
So not unlike
He's
Sean
also
Bean
dead.
in his inability to survive movies.
I guess I'm not. I don't know. I'll have to give him another chance. But if he always plays dicks, like that's why. Like I don't like
Doesn't
him.
mean he's a dick, though.
I know, but I don't want to see his character. So
You want there to be no
No.
bad guys in movies.
Failed drop catch.
I don't know.
Failed drop catch.
No villains for Anna.
Is Bill Pullman the guy that's in Spaceballs? Or is that a different guy? Who's that guy? Spaceballs guy.
I've seen Spaceballs like twice, and I was very young.
Okay. Thank you, Nudgebite. I like Bill Pullman.
Lone Star.
Lone Star, yes.
I hurt so much.
Squish him.
Squish me in.
Ooh, I
Squish me in, coach. Squish me in, coach. I'm ready to play. It's only because I also sit like this on my couch when I'm playing video games. And my entire like middle back is all fucked up from it. Anyway. I'm almost finished with Yoku's Island Express, guys. It's pretty. It was the best $4 I've ever spent. On sale
Goes
right
on
now
sale
on
frequently.
PS4, 80% off.
80?
80% off. It's a pinball platformer essentially.
Oh god, I hate
It's
it when that happens.
awesome. It's very cute. And you can do some
things you can't do in normal pinball, physics-wise, which are also fun.
Back up the flipper.
You can't walk up the flipper, and when you do a ski pass, you don't get to see a little rainbow, but maybe now I can in my brain. Every time the ball jumps from one flipper to the other flipper, a little rainbow.
It makes a little
sounds.
sparkle.
It's cute.
Sometimes when you get the spinners, fruit flies out of it. I wish that happens.
Yes.
Just get some berries.
The
for
spinners in this game are incredible. Like, whoever made this game, like, truly understood what is good about
Should look into
pinball.
them more and see if there's
Yeah.
any
Like,
videos about it.
somebody loved pinball, whoever made it, and yeah. It's, I feel like, I hope actual pinball designers have played it, because I think they would be inspired by some of the, like, weirder stuff. I was telling Blow this, I was like, I'm asking myself, like, how could you pull off some of this stuff for real? And if you could pull it off for real, would it be fun? Would it be as fun? And I mean, it's all obviously inspired from real pinball, but then they, like, do some other
I feel like it would have to be like
Yoku's Island
Bonsai
Express.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's a
would
little
go,
bonsai
like-
runish, but like again, like they have the means now to do so many different things with the magnets
I just
and
mean
all
that it
this
would
stuff.
be cool if it was a lower playfield and an upper playfield, so that it's like feels
You got
like a
that
video
vibe.
game, but then
Well,
also there's a whole pinball playfield.
I agree if we're talking about making Yoku's Island Express into a physical pinball machine.
Yeah.
I'm saying I think there are things in the game though that could just inspire people to think about like something that could be used in any pinball machine, like a new pinball mechanic. And some of it does remind me. I mean, even like the sway.
I know, she was really close.
Just having
Well,
to spend some
swaying
of your
ball.
points to unlock shots.
Yeah, this pop bumper will become more active after if you spend 15. Oh no, that's. But it's not worth not thinking about. Is all I'm saying. Like
Or like
these are
if it's like
ideas
a
that
mode
are
where you
like
have to
worth
do that or
thinking
something.
about. No, I mean like the swaying, Godzilla mechanic where like letting it go to fall behind the thing reminds me a lot of like Yoku's Island Express when you're like have the ball caught and you have to like let it go at the right time, like that kind of a thing. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if designers have played it and are very aware of it, but I have no
That would
idea.
be
I have
an
no idea.
interesting mechanism if the magnet grab was something that you actually controlled when it, like if it actually
Well, that's
did
what
that
Godzilla
and then
has. You're supposed to let go when it falls, when it's gonna fall behind the upper flipper, and you get I forget what the shot is. It's imposter.
But I thought it just
imposter. No, that's what you do. You'll get like 15 million points for doing that if you can make it. If when the ball is swinging during magnet grab,
how do you let it go?
you hit both flippers. That's always the thing about magnet grab. It lets you let it. Not every time, but when you have it lit for magnet grab,
Okay.
like sometimes it'll just hold it for
Remember
other
Godzilla?
reasons. Yes. But when you have it
I've
like
never
magnet
noticed
grab
that.
is active. It was in newer. I mean, it was in like a couple code updates ago.
Okay.
But in Imposter Battle or whatever is this thing where if you get it behind
Is this Jade?
that shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but you're supposed to time it. When it's
I had no idea. I always thought that it was like kind of like the way that
It's
the
hard to
tower
do.
drops where it just counts down for you and it's like 3, 2, 1.
Not during Destruction Jackpot, yes. So it's
Okay.
not always. It's only when
Only
it's
when
lit
magnet grab is lit. Okay.
for that, and then it's like
We haven't played Godzilla in a really long time. We haven't seen any new. Last time I played it, I kept all these other things kept happening. I'm like, what is happening now? There's been so many code updates since I've been paying attention.
There's a lot of new things.
Actually, this code that we're playing right now is kind of old, also.
You haven't updated it? Why not?
Because I was gonna put in the thing and then I was gonna update it then. And
Did I tell you about when my sister was very young, a very young child? She thought, like, she was always nervous to go in a public restroom that had the self-flushing toilets because she thought there was, like, a little person in there watching her go to the
Aw.
bathroom and then would flush when she was
Aw.
finished. And I could not help but think of that when I used your fancy ass fucking toilet that you have now.
Yeah.
And it's like, I like walk in there and she has this like awesome fancy bidet.
It's
and
not auto-flushing, though.
it literally like, as I walk in the room, it's like, it opened the lid for me and I was like, what the fuck? What? Hi? Like, am I supposed to say hello? Am I supposed to tip you afterwards? Weird robot toilet.
The toilet seat is good.
It is
Very warm.
It is very warm. It's very warm.
You can turn it down in the warmness, but I love it.
I hated it. She also came over to my house like a day after getting hers and was like, oh, it's so cold on my butt. Like,
It was too cold.
terrible.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I like this.
Well, okay,
but situation.
in that situation it's luxurious, but if you go literally in any other situation that you sit down on a toilet and it's hot, it makes you realize, wow, somebody was clearly sitting here just now.
I'm feeling the residual warmth of a human ass.
This is warmed from a recent turd, I can tell.
No one likes that feeling. At least I don't like that feeling. I guess some people might.
Warm is nice in your cold dorm in Japan. Yes, again, Neil, a wonderful warm toilet seat is great if you
But
know
I
it's
literally never
warm.
sat down on a toilet and thought, ooh, that was a chilly endeavor. Like, I'm not sitting down on fucking steel toilet seats.
Oh, it's
you know?
chilly once you go warm. All of them are chilly.
No, yeah, no.
What song is this? I
It
forgot
burned
about
my
this song.
lips. When you're expecting something to be ice cold,
Yep. Robo
room
toilet,
temperature,
Jaden. Robo toilet.
burns your lips.
Yeah, it's a robo toilet.
It made
Though
me
I did
giggle.
want it to be auto flushing, and I didn't get the auto flushing model on it.
I tried lots of settings. Some of them tickled.
Yeah.
Oh,
There are many settings.
yeah.
You got? Did you try some?
I did. Did you?
So yeah. Actually, when we went to Thailand, they have very sensitive plumbing there. So flushing paper down the toilet is like, just don't do it. And
Most
even
places
in
that's the case.
even in like fancy, like, no, just don't do it. So they have they call them bum guns. And they're basically like kitchen sprayers that are hooked up straight up to the water source to the toilet. And you're supposed to use it as a bidet, and then you put your toilet paper in like a bin next to the toilet instead of flushing it.
Yeah.
Because theoretically it's just wet.
And after we got home, I was just
soil.
like, if I can't get a fucking bidet for a reasonable price, I'm gonna hook up a kitchen sprayer to this shit. Because that was nice.
It does have a remote, Jaded. Hers has a remote.
Yes, I have a remote, but it doesn't play music. But there's no SD
It
card.
seems like it
Software,
should
I don't
because
have
it
an
has
outlet
a
one, but
volume
it doesn't heat up the
control.
water.
It seems
It's
like a
just like
volume
water.
control.
So
But you have an outlet one?
no, I don't.
Oh, okay. Actually, Jane, do you want a bidet? I have an extra bidet.
I saw one sitting on your table and I was like,
Do you want it? I was gonna put it on my other toilet because it took 100 years for our fucking bathroom to be finished.
why don't you put it on your other toilet?
Because I don't feel like it. Now I have my toilet that I wanted. So it was expensive.
I mean, it's not, I like rent. I mean, I guess.
No, you can put it on.
It's not mine.
You could put a bidet on a rented toilet.
Yeah. I mean, I did buy a new toilet seat cover and install it myself.
Yeah.
Because I've been there so long. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
It feels like something I think I'm gonna wish I always had. You know, it's like,
yeah, once you have it.
it's true. It's like, God damn it. Why were we not a country that just did this? You know.
I mean, the toilet is the highest indicator of status in life. I don't know about that, but it's something that I prioritize, apparently.
It probably shouldn't be. It's weird because it's like such a low
Everyone
quality of
moves.
life thing in other countries. It's just normal. It's
Yeah.
like basic.
In Taiwan, I used one of those squat toilets.
Oh my god! In Japan, I used the fanciest toilet I've ever had, and then also squat.
The squat
in the
toilet.
shittiest toilet. I mean,
I love the squat toilet though.
Ugh,
I
I
was
hated
like,
it.
I would rather do a
Fucking
squat
hated it.
toilet
no,
than
I'm way too lazy.
a
for
bar
that.
toilet. Like,
Not me.
What do you mean? It's just all the way squat. Like it's not like the squat where you have to do on a regular toilet. You go all the way down.
Yeah, it like takes muscles.
It
Have you ever done it while you were? How about this?
Clothing is
Also,
pulled out of the way.
have you ever been drunk and doing it?
No.
Okay.
I did it once at a zoo.
I did it on my like 24th birthday in multiple bathrooms in Japan, and it was a challenge to say the least.
I see.
After that much sake.
I see. Oh. Mexico doesn't have great toilet. Mexico's okay. I've never been to India. But I have seen that movie where he falls into a poop bucket thing. What's that movie? Slumdog Millionaire, I think. Have you seen that
Yes.
Maybe one time.
It's a good movie.
I feel like I watched it in school.
Yeah, it's like one movie. Yeah, like, it seems like a movie you would have watched in school.
Yeah.
And
It's
that's
cool.
fine.
Yeah.
Because she's younger, remember?
Amazing. Poop naps are super dangerous. What's a poop nap? What's a poop nap?
If you have to ask, Anna. I actually have not ever had a poop nap. I don't
Do you
believe I'm falling
nap
asleep
after
on the
you
toilet. It's falling asleep on the toilet.
Oh. Why would Elvis die from that?
Because that's how he died, on the toilet.
He had severe constipation from a lot of drug use.
Oh.
Is that
And
I
I
thought
thought
he
he-
like had a heart attack or just died from the
Well,
drug
he might
use.
have pushed so hard that he exploded his heart.
He exploded!
He ate lots of terrible food.
No.
And,
I don't know.
Do we know? Or they're like
He died
autopsy
on a toilet
reports
for
from
sure.
we know that.
Many
but, like,
people die on the toilet though.
But do we really know? I mean, fuck.
But no one
I
talks
wasn't
about
there.
it. No one talks about dying on the toilet. But it happens.
He put his ring before the great time out. Oh well, when you're that famous, this is just what happens, and you know, you're dead, you don't care anymore. This is what gets said about you. Starts out with, they found him dead in the bathroom, then it was on the toilet, then it was, from the toilet.
Just, you don't have to, okay, here's some things I've learned. You don't have to push when you're pooping, everyone. If you're pooping right, the poop comes out.
can we change the fucking conversation? Like,
Fine.
really?
And it's like poop shaming everyone's like
Not
form
shaming
and
you, I'm just
level
helping you.
fiber
You
intake.
don't have to, you just shouldn't have to push.
Glad you're well hydrated, Anna.
I'm not saying I never push.
Intense allegations on my screen tonight.
This is the reason I'm so glad. We know why you reached out.
It just made me
Hey,
cry
Nancy.
3 times from laughter
Yay.
just tonight.
That's good.
I was trying to put on my lipstick, and she was explaining to Jane the functions of the toilet row, and I was just like trying to keep it together.
Yeah, I mean, I needed to know what I was getting into, obviously.
Wait, Freud says that
Oh my
our
God.
aversion to poop is the foundation of all aversion and development. If we encountered our poop, the world would be harmonious.
Is that why they wrote that book, Everybody Poops, about 30 years after I was born?
Listen,
Great.
everyone does poop. Everyone also dies.
It's true.
So,
You don't
we don't talk about either of them.
feel great about it. No.
Anyway, we're playing AIQ.
Sort of.
Started
Some
a
of
new
us are
game.
playing.
It's already 11:30.
Some of us are plunging.
I have a feeling this might be our last game. Okay, what?
Yeah.
Anal retentive Freudio. Shitty knowledge bomb call stop. Okay, I read all that.
You did.
I don't think I read it right.
Yeah, you didn't. It was pretty cool.
Good night, Nudge Mag. Thanks for hanging out. We love you, and we love your content
Can't
as well.
see anymore because I've been crying.
She's still doing it. She's still doing.
It's over here.
She's got the awesome
This
spirit.
one.
She got the first round. She was on it.
It was.
How about Junkyard?
How about Junkyard?
Yeah, let's talk about Junkyard.
There's a toilet in it, right?
Ooh, you beat Thanos last time you played this? Okay, and you never played it? You're
Never play it again.
Just sell it. That's it. I know. Beating Thanos is very,
Don't wake him back up. Don't bring him back out. Keep him dead. Woohoo! What a slap save.
Thank you, Cell Processing. It took me a year and 9 months to get my bathroom. It also
But it's so pretty.
cost me a friendship
It's so
or two
it's so fancy.
and a lot of money.
But god damn it, that fucking warm
But I got
toilet.
a warm toilet seat, and it's fucking rad.
And very nice lighting.
And the gliding is nice.
And the lighting is really nice. You're gonna be mad at me.
Me?
Yeah.
This is the last game.
What did I do?
No, it has to be the last game for me.
Oh.
You guys can keep streaming if you want. I
this
know
mic
it's
has
shorter.
Never been on.
Doesn't seem like it was on.
Okay, now it's on.
I feel like I was asking questions
Hey,
and
guys.
saying some things that the chat might have
We
responded
can talk now,
to.
so that's fun.
There's no skylight in the bathroom. No.
It's not.
You guys can keep streaming for sure.
No,
Yeah,
this
doesn't
is our
want to.
last game.
I gotta work tomorrow.
We all
11.
I do too. Ooh, I got. Oh no.
Maybe we can play it on Sunday?
I will be on.
You'll be gone, but would you let us invade your house?
You're up to ask Nate.
Okay, I'll ask Nate.
Nate can be me.
I can buy him a bottle of booze.
If you can get a bottle of chartreuse, he'll do anything for you.
Do they sell chartreuse at Binny's?
They're very hard to get now.
Okay. So you're basically telling me that I have to
Source?
be what's her face from fucking Devil Wears Prada and get the unattainable thing and bring
I'm
it
sure
here?
that he would let you otherwise. I'm just saying that if you did that, that'd be amazing.
That he would you're basically telling me how to make it so he can't refuse.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it would be at Benny's. Benny's has everything.
Binny's does have a lot.
Why did I danger?
Amazon Fresh.
Uh,
From Jeffrey Bezos.
Jaden, I don't know if it's on the line. I mean, we sold the Ellie's on the website. She can still get them from distributors and have them.
Alright. When is Hot Nush gonna be able to play?
I don't know. We'll see. I know. The plan is to always is to have bonds at Expo.
Yeah.
I think that'll probably be the first time we see them
Cool.
in the wild.
Are we
Is
gonna be
around
streaming at the Bell's booth?
I don't know. Do you
Okay.
want to stream at the Bell's booth?
I don't know.
It would be kind of a lot to try and figure out the internet shit there.
Well, I could buy internet for the Bell's booth.
The only other thing I would say is every expo, I feel like I never have any fucking time to do anything.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
It's always tournamenting. I'm doing the costume contest this year. I'm
Yeah, you're
hosting
gonna be
it.
busy. Yeah.
Gonna be in the women's.
Also, you have a costume to make.
I do have a costume to make. Hopefully by then it is what it is. I'm gonna have to figure out how much I'm gonna have done by then. We shall
not gonna
see
sit down.
what it's gonna look
Anna's just gonna
like.
hide in the doorway behind Rebecca.
Yeah, I have to buy electricity, and I was considering just using my cell phone as my internet.
Hoping
Maybe.
you have cell service in there.
I don't know. I hope so. I guess I should maybe get some internet just in case.
You have heard this, Jaded. Yeah.
Did you see the weighted dinosaurs?
weighted?
Yeah. It's like a cat size, like dinosaur plushie, but you can like put it like this and like drape its arms over you, and it weighs like
Oh, like
12
heavy
pounds.
Like
the
a cat?
arms.
Yeah.
Oh. That's cool.
If you wanted the controlled situation of snuggling a cat.
I can't. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't want my cats to get any bigger,
We
guys.
don't talk enough about how fucking cool that tower shot is on this game.
You know?
Cool.
It is cool.
It's fucking cool.
It's super rad.
Okay, check. We did
We
it.
talked about it.
Talked about
We did it.
Here's some things that are cool about it.
Thank you, C81919 Taylor.
Sorry, Taylor.
Rebecca made it. Of course. It's
Yes,
awesome.
This is one of her many AIQ overlays.
Yeah, fun fact, trivia fact of Hot
Do
Nudge.
you know which one is my favorite?
AIQ has the most
The cheeseburger one.
the
Does
most
it have the most?
different. Yeah, you've said that it has that you made. There are more AIQ overlays than
Probably,
overlays
I
for
think
any
like
other. There's
4.
like 4 or something. But there's the like other Avengers one, the mod one, right?
Oh,
There's the
yeah,
one
I
that
forgot about
has.
that
There's the
one.
one that has all of the comics like strafing in the background. And then there's a cheeseburger one.
Oh yeah, Battle Royale with cheese.
Battle Royale with cheese. So there's that's at least 4 right there.
Did you say the WandaVision?
No, that's 5.
Yeah.
5 different overlays for this
What was
game.
the other one you said? The one before the comic books?
The other
The
Avengers.
one with the comics that stream on the back.
No,
the one
but there's
before.
like it's like a mod one,
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
the
other
mod
mod
one.
one, yeah.
Forgot about that one.
From the
That's
like
a good
the
one.
Uma Thurman Avenger or whatever. Well, actually, I know that was the
that
movie.
one is the WandaVision one.
Is
No,
it?
Nope, they're different.
I think they're different.
Yeah. No, you did an Avengers one, like
The other
the
Avengers.
60s Avengers.
The 60s
Right,
Avengers.
but I used Vision and Wanda
No.
as the two.
No,
I think you did
that's
it
a different
before
one.
the WandaVision.
Yeah, before WandaVision even came out. That was like your first one.
No.
Okay.
Yes, I
Okay.
Used Wanda. It was specifically because it's a black and white, because WandaVision came out.
All right,
I used
fine.
Wanda as the
So 4.
female Avenger
4.
from the Avengers.
4.
So that was the WandaVision. But I came out with the
Cell
two
processing.
Thor one.
They're all
I
original
had the
creations.
Thor one.
Thor.
I had
By either-
Battle Royale. I had Mod.
Mostly
I had
Rebecca
this one,
and
and then I
somebody.
had the comic book one. So there's 5.
She is holding the avocado like a service animal. That's exactly what it was. It was a,
These
a
are
friend
service
hug. That's what they're
animals.
for.
I
They
won
are-
them.
If you've never, and I know you were kind of just like, whatever, women in pillows, but if you
Whatever women in pillows.
You were. I know.
So
you
you
were.
gotta get a
Calling
T-shirt
you out.
that says "Whatever women in pillows."
Yeah. Anyway, if you do hug one of these Squishmallows for whatever your first time, yeah, you're gonna say like, fine, I can let it go, but you're gonna wish you didn't, and you're gonna want to hug it again, because that's just what they are. They make you want to hug them.
They do.
They feel really good.
They're squishy.
They're the best.
Anna bought one at
And that was the Squishable. I'll show you that one.
Anna bought one at MGC,
Oh,
the
the
Midwest
pillows,
Gaming
that's
Classic.
Where is the pillow gonna be glued? Is it gonna be like on your chest so that people could like sleep on your or like on your shoulder? What if you had like shoulder pads but they were pillows so that if you're on a plane next to somebody they could be like,
I love that actually. Like pillow epaulettes.
Yeah.
Right? For like instead of the one that goes around your neck, you're just like, no, here for you. I'll sit in the center.
or it's just covered in Velcro and then you just have a pillow and you're just like, here, here. And you will be the service animal.
Man.
Here's all my squish animals. Here's my Claddy.
Oh my gosh, they're all coming out now. Platy's cute.
And this
This
one,
is the one from MGC.
this is a little
This was the
coconut drink.
perfect size to full body hug.
I like
And
this.
this
one.
one.
The ones that are those are
You
too
can
small.
take its little outfit off. Put a different outfit on.
A pineapple. Of course you love the little pineapple rabbit thing.
And this this is a little coconut drink.
Ooh, cute.
Where's your plague doctor?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh my god. She had to have someone
Remind her of the ones
No,
she's
she had
missing.
to have someone else take it home because it
Oh,
wouldn't fit
that's
in
right.
or like carry on or something. It's like, sorry. Will you take my new pet home with you?
Who's player 3?
I think it's me. Is it me? I could be 4 though. I could be 4 because I did really bad.
This was the original.
Anna, were you 3 or 4? Oh, you were 3.
Yeah, I was 4.
You were 3 because when you were finished, you were like, "Who's up?" And Jane's like, "It's me."
This is the original.
This is the first one.
Back to that moment.
Where they like went from fuzzy to like.
Well, so this is
Smooth.
a different company. This is Squishable and this is Squishmallow.
Which one is better?
People have their-
Squishmallows are more popular right now.
It's true, but Squishables have cooler designs, in my opinion.
Where'd I go? Under all the pillows.
Little dragon. It's a little gumdrop dragon.
These are better. Whatever. For whatever reason, just like the general round ones. Yeah, they made
ball
these
pit of
into like
pillows.
things you could recognize and are cute, but they kind of get in the way of just like the pure. Let me just fall
They're
on it
basically
thing.
just like the plushy version of Funko Pops.
Here, I'll stand up like this so you can see them
Yeah,
better.
these are. These
This
guys.
little muffin. Yeah, this little muffin.
It's the best seat. Best seat in the house. I'll use it for momentum.
Nate hates all of these.
It's a good thing you have 1,000 of them.
I don't want them in my house either. Like, I like the idea of them, but you know, then they gotta go somewhere. That's why you gotta get those old hammocks from the 80s. Go get the corner.
Oh yeah, the toy hammocks. I remember those.
I have a toy couch. My toys go on the toy couch. And that's also where Pickle lives. Pickle sleeps with them. They're pickle toys.
Yeah.
So, I'm really hugging Pickle when I hug these toys. Because Pickle's essence.
It's Pickle's essence. He loves this one the most.
This one the most?
He doesn't love biscuits.
Oh yeah, this is that fabric, man. My sister's kittens have been like, she's got like a blanket that's made out of the same, like it's like a chenille style like fur. And she's like, they're just like constantly like trying to find like mom's belly
Yeah.
on them.
I get very confused. But
Not juice. I let's hope there's not pickle juice on them. Maybe some
Yeah,
pickle
I really
drool.
hope there's not that.
Some pickle drool. Maybe a little pickle drool.
There could be drool, I guess. Possible.
But you have to just like be aware that everything is going to be covered in cat drool if you own cats. If they drool. Because they sleep everywhere.
Pickle has so many beds over there. Pickle is a bed man.
He's a bad boy.
He gets lots of beds because that's where he likes to sleep. All of them doesn't sleep in beds. She sleeps in her spots. And they aren't beds.
My cats aren't drooly yet. I keep waiting for them to be, because they have like, this is when they, like, they do behavior like, this is when you would be drooling if you were Figment. Like,
They're not drooling.
but they don't drool.
Well, usually drooling is not a good sign.
Good.
So,
Whenever they're getting like super cuddly and purry and whatever, like,
Yeah.
Figment used to drool.
that means his teeth might have been messed up.
What? Really?
Well, sometimes cats drool when their teeth are hurting.
I thought it was just more of like when they would normally be like suckling or
Sometimes
eating.
they drool when they're suckling, yeah. That's true.
Like, oh.
Not all cats. I mean,
Do I do hard mode? It's hard.
Yes.
I can't even finish it on regular mode.
you don't want to finish it. You just want points.
Doesn't it give you things if you finish it?
Not really. Not really, like, right? It's like it's the doubler for if you finish a mode and then hit the shot.
Yeah.
So it can be a lot of points, but
It used my mind gem. I was pressing it for the difficulty.
Oh,
interesting.
that's weird. You did it too late.
I think they probably fixed that in the more recent code.
No, you just did it too late.
Oh. I feel like I've heard that happen before. Where
Really?
like I was selecting
It was still
and it
asking
just
me.
like
It was
mind
still
jumped
asking me
me.
whether or not I wanted to do it. It
But
was
Well,
I think that might be a
it's
code
a
update.
code
I think it
update.
is a code update. I feel like I've heard about this.
I'm sorry. Olive doesn't drool. She sleeps on me a lot, though.
Does she purr?
When she's not sleeping.
Really?
When she's sleeping, she's out cold. It's kind of disturbing. It seems like she's dying.
I have to say that I still often just like, I'm like, are they moving up in
Are
history?
you alive?
Because they sleep hard.
Cats
Cats sleep hard, man.
That's great. That means they're very relaxed and they're comfortable. It's good.
Bye, Cell Browse the same.
Good night, Cell.
Enjoy your pillows or lack thereof.
Go snuggle with your cat.
I like using my cats as pillows.
What?
Can't wait till they get a little
Zool
bit.
is really dense, so I like to sleep on them.
Yeah. Well, that's good. My cat, Olive's too small. She'd die.
I
I just like rest my head against him. I'm
I
not
know,
like
your
on
head
top
is,
of him.
my head is very big and this is heavy. I think my
kind
head
of weighs as much as a cat.
Yeah, mine does anyway. You have a small head, maybe.
It's undisputable that I have a small head. But
Okay, well that's
he
cool.
seems to enjoy it.
He is dense, though. He is a dense loaf of a cat.
How could you not have pillows?
So is Riddle. Oh, God. He's
We
got
haven't
Maybe
even
a big
talked about my
boy.
craziest pillow that I own.
It's
Yeah.
just the main pillow.
And it has like,
It's not animal
it's basically a
shaped, it's just-
person.
It has
I got the extra balls in,
presents.
and then I
It's just present. I have 3 pillows, like bed pillows, and I don't like any of them.
Oh, I hate that.
And I'm like,
I hate that feeling of like, this one's too soft, this one's too hard, this one squishes too much, this one doesn't
and they don't
squish
even
enough.
really work well together. And yet, anytime I go to a hotel, I'm like, oh, I can work with these. You know, I don't know why.
Because it's
Because they have all of the different ones too, and it's like, this is great. Why can't I just have this? And I don't know. I don't know why I don't. I think I'm getting them. I'll try this kind. I'll try this kind, and eventually I'll have a combination that
Is it
works.
because you have to like replace them often and stuff to keep them?
I've got like foam ones. I've got feather ones. I've got synthetic
Usually-
feather ones.
Usually the ones at hotels are feather ones.
Are they? I feel like they don't do that because of allergies and shit. But
Sometimes they do alternative down. Just fake feathers. But you can
and
also
whenever I go home, like my mom always has the best
Flat
pillows,
pillow.
and like a lot of times I would go home and be like, this is like home pillow. I'm taking it back with me. I don't know what happened to those.
Nancy, I didn't even know flat pillows existed.
I have a flat pillow. Like that's the one that I use the
Until
most.
I
It's
met
like
my
a.
husband.
It's just this foam with like a little bit of
And I'm like, what
indentation
is this?
curves.
How
I'm
do
like,
you? You're not.
I have 2
you don't
of
bunch
them.
it up and.
You can kind of bunch it up if you really want to. But that's kind of what I start with most of the time, yeah. Because I also tried to, like, switch from being a stomach sleeper to a back sleeper, and that helped. I don't know why.
Well, I like my pillow usually. Sometimes I don't like it. It is huge. It takes up a lot of the bed.
It does.
It's like
It's great. Every time I look in there,
a
I'm like,
pillow human.
oh, poor little Nate with his, like... He's not even, like, a little guy. It's like, but there's his spot. Because then there's pillow. Because then there's where the pillow is. But I get why you have it. Like, I'll wake up and my, like, arm will be, like, completely asleep and
Yeah.
shit because I'm, like, on it or whatever.
great. But
It, like, supports everything so
Yeah.
you can just, like...
it has a little. It's got a wedge, and in the top of the wedge, there's a hole for your arm to go in. And then on top of that, you have a big body pillow.
But
that
what happens if you're
surrounds
just like, I want to sleep a different way?
Then you gotta get rid of that pillow.
Yeah.
So you never change. Like I am constantly changing.
But see,
No,
but
I-
I
I
think you're
change.
not supposed to be like flopping and turning and all of that. You're not supposed to be restless,
I
right?
mean, you're
I
not.
wouldn't call it restless. I will just be on my side, and then I will be on my back, and then I'll be on
Oh,
my
I know
side
whatever.
again.
I'm on either side. Is usually what I do. I turn around all the way. I don't like sleeping on my back. Sometimes I like sleeping on my belly, but I haven't done that. Not with this pillow.
Jada thinks you should buy all the pillows and then take back the ones you don't want.
That's about. Is it weird to use a pillow and take it back?
Couch
little.
sleep is the best. Kind of is.
They're usually in bags.
Depends on your couch.
I think.
It does depend on your couch. Sofas.
Walmart takes back
Sofas in the
anything.
bedroom.
It's kind of amazing, like, the return policies that I don't, like, Sephora. I feel like I should be like, half the makeup I buy, I'm like, no, I don't love it, but maybe I will someday, and then it gets tossed out. Like,
Yeah.
they will let you try, completely use, which is essentially, they can't sell it again. They will let you return it.
Though.
They let you, but they will give you your money back for it. Is all
No,
I'm
but
saying.
it's such a waste.
I know, it feels like somehow
It's a total
wrong
waste,
to like
and
know
also
that you're like, but they charge
it
so
can't-
much fucking money for everything.
It cannot possibly be sustainable. Like I have.
It doesn't matter.
It's
though.
like
It's not better than
what was that
you're
weird
gonna-
like movie
Okay.
card was like, oh, you pay one fee a year and then you get free movies for life.
It's Sephora. It's sustainable.
Eventually they're like,
doing
we
just
can't. We
fine.
can't do that.
They are doing just fine. I'm just saying nobody is like taking. Some people are probably highly abusing it,
Right.
but makeup is so expensive. Probably costs so little to make that they can actually like give your money back completely for a completely wasted product. Anyway, I'm just saying, I don't do it as much as I feel like I should. Given the, you're not like allowed to try it on in the store, you know. All that.
Yeah.
It's something you need to kind of like live with a minute to know if you like it or not.
Oh, so they can return them back to the manufacturer and get.
Yeah, that's totally what they do.
Make them manufacturers eat it.
And that's what makes sense, right? Because the manufacturers are the ones making them for like pennies on the dollar, right? Sorry for that silence. Vamping about return policies. Oh, slingshots are the worst. And yet, when they're not there and you expect them
It's
to
not
be,
all
they're
returns
not
to Goodwill.
so.
That's another company that gets their stuff for free and makes so much money.
But it's good.
Like billions of dollars.
Goodwill?
Goodwill, oh yeah.
Or
They are a for-profit company.
they are? I didn't know that.
I mean, they make a profit and they donate some of it to like there's quite a few thrift stores that are pretty shitty.
I guess I never really take stuff there. I take the Salvation Army if I can.
But also, Salvation Army has its shittiness.
Yeah, they're kind of all. It's like the lesser of.
I don't know. I don't
The
think
evils,
Salvation
you know, you
Army
have to-
is not a profit. Is a for profit.
What's Stern's return policy?
It's just this emoji on the last page of the contract or whatever.
I mean, there's definitely a warranty policy. Like if you get a
What
game
about for your
that's got
shirts
some
and shit?
problems.
Like your fanny packs and your.
Fanny packs are all final sale. don't even kid yourself.
If you try and return a fanny pack, you're gonna get a picture of me going like,
Assume something weird happened with that fanny pack.
I honestly don't know because I don't.
And then
I
you'll
can't
be
recall
wearing it.
anybody being like, I don't want this shirt. I want to return it.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
returned a shirt.
I feel like if somebody was like, I got the wrong size.
Yeah.
I want a bigger size. We'd probably be cool about it.
Yeah, I would hope.
But if I get it back and it's like, you know,
Clearly
even more than like really gross, then I'll be like, come on.
Well, that's all she wrote.
we
There
did
you go.
it.
That was Hot Nudge, y'all. Did we look up anything to stream? Or to
There were quite a few pinball streams going on right now. Last I checked.
Pinball.
Well, okay. Pinball Network. George is on the Pinball Network playing some Jurassic Park. Another Keith Elwin game.
Yeah.
Frisco is playing some virtual Superman pinball.
Okay.
Pins and Pirates is playing a pre-PATL tournament.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I was supposed to go to the PATL tournament and I didn't get in.
Homegrown is doing some Simpsons pinball.
Let's do Pins and Pirates.
Yeah, competition's
How long are they going to be up though
And
for? It's
pie.
10 o'clock there.
All night long.
Pirates.
All night.
Well, hopefully they're still up right now.
All right. Well, they are.
I'm really excited.
And if they're not, hopefully they will raid somebody else because I hope they're still hanging out.
Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Now that Jane has moved my machine, I'll try and get better at it so I can show you some good games.
Yeah, we're gonna play more. We're gonna play more Avengers.
You guys have a good night. We're gonna hopefully stream here on Sunday. We'll have to ask Nate.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah. We will see you guys later.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Squishy, squishy. Bye, squishy, squishy.
Bye, Squish Now.
Squishy. Bye, bye, bye.